Well, hello everybody, and yes, that is Alan in the background because there's a yapping chihuahua. That's how I know. I have to find artifacts to know the difference between one and the other. I mean, they sound so identical. Nevertheless, we are doing I think. Let me see if I get this right. The Mandalorian and Grogu show. Yay! Yay!
Or Star Wars in general. It doesn't have to be just
Star
them.
Wars in general. And we're going to be having a chat about that, which I've kind of hinted at things before, but I'm going to get into something a little bit today to kind of, paint a broader picture of the absolute debacle that is Disney Star Wars and what they've actually fired down on. Now, to be fair,
Stream from 2014.
yeah, dude.
Well,
But
I'm getting flashbacks here of my first time on your show. We're promoting Zombie World of Oz #1, and then you invite me to stay around for the rest of the show, and we just bashed Star Wars the entire time.
you did. We did. Well, I mean, let's be fair. Outside of say, the Bible, it's one of the biggest IPs ever created, if not the
It
biggest
was.
IP. And then Disney got a hold of it, and I still stand to this day that is George Lucas being spiteful because he is a spiteful little bitch. And even he realized, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. It was worse than I thought. Even he seems to understand that now. But this thing is coming out right now. It's out. You can go to theaters and watch it, and the reviews have been dropped. And oof, wow, wow. Now it is a little sad because Disney had been struggling really hard. The only thing that came out anyone liked was Rogue One. And when Mandalorian first dropped, first two
Yeah?
seasons, people were like, yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. And people hadn't got the extremely hardcore Pedro Pascal fatigue yet. And of course, at that time, he was still really kind of reserved. But after that, he's getting more and more fame. They put him in everything. He started becoming much more politically active, much more opinionated, and of course, and he also started really showing his gay side and really coming out with it, which I don't really care about. But somewhere along the line, he made a decision that I'm not going to stay in the Hollywood closet anymore and just step out. Which okay, good for you, I guess. But and of course, a lot of Hollywood people over the years have done that. But in this current age, I'm kind of surprised he did that at all. But nevertheless, he has become just despised, right? So you have that problem going against you right there. Grogu, which okay, hands up. Who loves the name Grogu? Anybody? Anybody? Hands up.
They named it. That's what killed the show. They
That's what
named the baby.
Yeah, they should have left it ambiguous. They should have never named that baby. Everyone's Baby Yoda. And they're like, no, you
There was
stupid
Baby Yoda mania,
inventor.
and they killed it.
His name is Grogu. Go buy the product. And that's what they did. So, there it is. But the first couple seasons were okay. The second season, especially toward the end, I was like, eh. And then, of course, I accidentally missed season 3. Which was a train wreck, and of course.
Well, wait, did you watch Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett?
No, why would I watch that?
Well, because in the middle of Book of Boba Fett, they had Mandalorian season 2.5.
They did. I heard that.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
And
because they had to explain how Grogu gets back with the Mandalorian to start out season 3.
Which why? Why not leave him where it was? It was a perfect little ending. You had Luke show up. It was badass. Everyone was tearing their hair out.
That's when it fell apart.
It is. It is. If they had if they left that right there though, like that, and just left it, it would have been cool. But they couldn't. They can't.
They weren't going to because they had to do the fan fiction of Dave Filoni.
That's
Merchandising.
Right. Merchandising. And well, it's kind of like at the end of Rogue One, you get one of the best Darth Vader outside of video game, one of the best Darth Vader moments in movie history, and
but one of the worst Star Wars moments.
Yeah, but they just left it there though, and that was genius, right?
No, they didn't. It's literally the beginning of A New Hope.
I know, but in I know what you're saying, but meaning they didn't come back and they try to keep doing it. Now the video games have. Darth Vader shows up a lot as a kind of cameo antagonist in video games, a lot.
Oh, and they brought him back for the Obi-Wan show that no one liked.
Right. I didn't even heard anyone talk about that one. I didn't watch even a.
Yeah, people forgot about it.
Yeah.
It wasn't great. It wasn't good, but it wasn't horrible. It was borderline bad and
Yeah. Right.
It just has nothing to do with Star Wars.
It really made no sense. A lot of no sense to it.
I have
you
heard-
get a lot of Vader having all of a sudden having the power to pull down spaceships with his hands or the Force.
Well, I mean,
But
Luke's got
he
there.
couldn't do that in the A New Hope.
No, but in the novelization, Luke definitely got to that point, right?
Right.
Where Darth
Yeah,
Vader,
Luke
of
couldn't
course,
even pick up an X-wing. He was weak.
Yeah, well, yeah, but in the end, as far
Luke's a weak ass
Yeah,
whiny
Couldn't even
bitch.
change a tire.
that's true. That is true. Oh God, did you just make a Corvette Summer reference? Jesus, Elrod.
No.
Ooh,
Yes, you
Corvette
did.
Summer.
Yeah, you.
That's
did.
probably Mark Hamill's best movie.
It probably is. But people loved Andor,
Geiger.
which I haven't seen, and I do want to go watch because people, and that's from the Old Republic or something, or I don't know what.
Yeah,
kind of
people
weird
liked
history.
Andor.
I haven't even watched that one yet. It's
Yeah,
it's
we gotta watch it, dude.
very slow to get into.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not-
it's
there's-
very,
yeah.
very war drama.
Yeah, but we.
I
we like
I
it.
saw season 1.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
And how did
it's
you
quite
feel
good.
about it? Yeah. I've heard a lot of good things
The
about
season
it.
1 is, I think it's a good show, but traditional Star Wars fan might be not for every Star Wars
Everybody.
fan. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
It's too grown up
Yeah.
for Star Wars
It's too
people.
grown up for Star Wars.
Well, yeah, it's quite
Yes,
possible.
yes.
That's fair. But that is something to watch. And I think with Mandalorian, a lot of people like, oh, they're canceling the series and they're just going to throw what they've got into a little movie. Okay, fine. But as soon as I saw the title, The Mandalorian and Grogu, I was like, oh, all right, it's done.
Well, the
Right.
problem is, it's like 3 or 4 years too late.
It is, and like I said, they could have salvaged something there, though. They could have, because there is, even though
Yes.
they really
Maybe if they
messed-
waited another 5 years, give
maybe.
it some nostalgia.
yeah, maybe. But there was, a lot of people upset what they did after the fact. But there was some pretty strong love in the first 2 seasons, so there was an opportunity there. But but I've seen the reviews and spoiler reviews as well. I'm not going to give them, but wow. It's
Isn't
actually
it sitting like at 65 on Rotten Tomatoes by critic reviews right now?
yeah, but the people I watch a variety of
61, right?
reviewers, 61, and
Yeah.
it's
and
it's
drop.
more dysfunctional than the last Mission Impossible movie. And the last Mission Impossible movie, which I saw in the theaters, it's horribly dysfunctional, and it's because it was shot during COVID. You could tell because it's close up. It's all close ups, right? No one's in the same room together, hardly, right? So that was their problem, and this is so much worse. And it makes sense, right? If you think about it, because it was built to be a TV show, and you can feel next week throughout the movie all the time, right? Because they put themselves in a bad situation. But nevertheless,
Where?
What do you say? Somebody's arguing with Chihuahuas. Must be Ellen. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get them started, and I'll talk a little bit about Star Wars itself in general here. So let me see what would be a good way to kick them off. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Go.
There you go.
That is not Star Wars.
What?
It's Superman.
It's John Williams. It works.
Star Wars.
Now, of course,
Dun
we all know.
dun dun
That's
dun
the
dun 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 dun.
Don't know the
We
Harry
need to
Potter
just do a
John
John
Williams.
Williams night.
We should. John Williams badass.
That'd be
but,
amazing.
well, the thing is, all the people.
Didn't
were
he
on-
also?
on the first
Sorry.
movie, The New Hope, they all said that it was saved on the editing floor. Okay, fine, right?
By his
Uh,
current wife.
yeah, but I
Or his
mean,
ex-wife. His wife,
m-
ex-wife, yeah.
many people said so. It's
Yeah.
it's a pretty standard thing, and fair enough. Okay, I think that is like every movie is
Well, yeah,
saved
yeah.
on the editing floor. But uh, one thing that no one disagrees when I say this or I hear other people say it, if it isn't for John Williams' score, that is not a mega hit. It's not.
Oh, it would have been horrible.
Yeah, that freaking
The
score
music saves the
was
movie. Yeah.
absolutely amazing. It's still iconic, right? It's so iconic.
If George Lucas had had his way, it would have flopped because it would have been a disco soundtrack.
It probably that's true.
Boy.
But then of
Oh,
course,
that's what he wanted.
was it?
He had to be talked out of it.
Yeah. Well, that was the kind of take at the time, though, wasn't it? I get why he was thinking that.
At least
But
his.
well, no, a lot of people are kind of doing that kind of thing, right? But having that grandeur, it really was very important. And of course, it did so well. They brought in an actual director for the second movie, Empire Strikes Back, which is it's actually a really good movie. It's well put together. It's a good flick.
Oh, it
And then,
blows the first one out of the water.
oh my God, dude.
Mhm.
I mean, I still love the nostalgia of the first one, but
Oh,
Empire
yeah, yeah.
Strikes Back is an actual movie. Now, Return of the Jedi, I'm not a big fan. I'm not. Some people love it,
But
but
the
I thought it
Ewoks.
was the weakest one. Yeah, I couldn't stand that nonsense. And it was
Because
just
it's like a 5-minute movie with a lot of padding.
yes, that is true. But it's just kind of letting George do because he has this idea. It's for kids, and it's like, well,
That was
kinda.
one of his retcons for me.
Yeah, kinda, I guess, in its simplicity, but not
They
really.
sold a lot of toys.
He tried
They
to course
did.
correct
Mhm.
with Return to Endor, the battle for Endor,
Yeah,
Yeah, he saved the whole
the
franchise with
Ewok,
that.
the Ewok adventure, an Ewok
right.
adventure.
But actually, I
That's what saved Star Wars.
didn't like the
The
Empire Strikes Back when I was a kid because the
Probably.
heroes lost.
Yeah,
Actually.
yeah, no, probably for a kid it wouldn't be as fun, whereas the first one's super simple. And which kind of brings us to a problem we have today, right? Now, everyone's complaining about the boys finale or what have you, and it's like, well, it shouldn't surprise you. First of all, the boys is a more extreme version, but that is pure political propaganda from Kripke. He's been completely honest about it from day one. You got to give him credit on that. But it's completely, Donald J. Trump is a fascist autocrat. I'm going to get him with my boys. All right. So the fact that the ending was horrible and not fun for anyone should not be surprising because one of the problems we have today, they can't tell stories anymore. They're
The only thing I saw
incapable of
anyone
it.
complaining about the ending was the death of the fish man.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't
Oh,
watch
the
The
it.
deep.
I don't care.
knowledge
The
of the
deep.
I
fish
have no
hating the
clue.
fish man, the
Yeah.
girl took him to the ocean where he would be strongest to fight him.
Of course. Of course, then it's the girl, right? Whereas the
Well, of course, she
original,
somehow psychic ability knew what the writers knew, not in the audience, but not the people in the movie in the show.
right, right. Of course, that's another problem, but it's all part of a bigger
Like
problem where they
freshman
just can't
mistakes.
write anymore. They just are incapable of telling an actual story, having any proper kind of emotion. They say the most inane things in script constantly. I see it everywhere, whether it be TV or movies or commercials or just YouTube or on a frickin' news channel. The way they speak, it's so inane. It's so goofy and simple and small rot brain. And it's embarrassing, dude. The professionalism of the actor, of the art is gone. It's just gone. Now I know there's a few little bright lights here or there. I get it, right? But it's really gotten bad, man. And this is not just a Star Wars point. This is a in general point. Their sense of what's cool and what's funny. Honestly, the best word is a four-letter word. Girls,
Yeah.
girls, cover your
It's like
ears.
7.
Girls,
6, 7.
have you covered your
Hey.
ears, girls?
6, 7.
See, girls, it'd be funny if you said yes there. Okay, thank you. Yeah, keep up. All right. Anyway,
Okay.
lame. Lame is the four-letter word. Lame. It's so
Boy.
incredibly lame. And I don't know, it's kind of sad, but I'm like, whatever. The good thing is I have the Finnish databases, place called Finland,
That's
and I can watch anything I want from the past. Anything.
nice.
And I do.
Is it in Finnish?
Well, I mean, they have often they have lots of different subtitles, of course. Um, but I also have a little bit of advantage where I can watch anything really, you know, and at least get along. Especially if I throw like the local subtitle on as well. I'm pretty good at most anywhere, right?
I can watch anything better than you.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I meant. Thank you. The
Only
only
man
stuff,
who brags about watching TV.
well, the only stuff I actually will turn English subtitles on for, legitimately, is stuff like, from Johan's area, right? That kind of stuff, some African stuff, Indian stuff.
Where they
But then
speak
again,
Johannese.
yeah, the Johannese
So-
stuff.
Yeah, sometimes the sound mixing is so bad.
Yeah,
You almost
that is
kind of
true.
need subtitles.
That's true too. That's another issue. The technical side of movie making has gone to hell. I watched a bunch
Weird.
of clips for Grogu, the Mandalorian Grogu, which just call it Grogu, and the CG is bad. It's bad, bad.
It's as good as
It's not
TV.
hard.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
TV show.
we've seen the special effects of movies go down over the past 10, 15 years, not up.
Mhm.
That is true.
And it's not
Because
just
Disney
movies.
fired
They did.
all of their special effects people.
Video
Oh yeah,
games
because
look
they
worse.
were right-wing conservatives.
Oh, but of course. Or were they
Mhm.
right wing, or were they just conservatives?
They were not crazy. They're normal
Yeah,
people.
well, my point was they call everybody who's not a extreme
That's
Marxist.
true.
Uh,
You're shipping up in the
far
window
right.
far enough.
Yeah, they don't. They don't understand the concept. Of course, a lot of things they don't understand, but political. Then we can't. And unfortunately, you can say, "Well, leave politics out of it." Yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
You're
That's
right.
No,
right.
you don't.
There you go. But
Didn't.
they can't do that. And it's just because of the DEI stuff, and we've said this before, they just can't actually hire people who can do the job because it's much
That's
more
because they won't
important.
pay people.
That is
Oh,
another
that too.
issue, and that
That's
economy's
Disney's
dropping
thing,
out.
is no one gets paid.
Yeah. And of course, Mando and the Muppet. Yeah, and I saw first two seasons of Mandalorian there, Flying Saucer, and I enjoyed it. At the end of season two, it kind of got sucky. But in the beginning, I was like, oh, okay, this is fun. Now, I didn't watch every episode with a keen eye. My wife was watching it, and it was on in the room with me. So there are some episodes I did watch, and some episodes that I caught out of the corner of my eye. To be fair, but I was like, all right, that's fun, that's good. It's kind of like what was that Rogue One? And I was like, yeah, that was good. That was fun. A fun
A
little
lot of people like
popcorn
that.
movie, man. Yeah, a little popcorn movie. It was good. Very Star Warsy, actually. Very Star Warsy. I was like, all right. But it just got so bad, and a lot of it I haven't watched. Luckily for me and you, chat and artists, we have ourselves an Eric Hawkins,
Oh god.
That is true.
spelled with a K.
No.
So Eric will sit down with his lovely wife and grandchildren potentially and watch every bit of slop that is thrown at him. He is so useful in this way. We thank you.
I tell
Everybody
you
needs a
what,
hobby.
We thank you.
I have watched almost all of it, no matter how bad it was. I don't know if it tops the Acolyte. Acolyte was the worst shit I ever seen out of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Wow, that's bad coming from him, guys. But I think a lot of the legitimate, because people are always we're politically hungry and politically hot right now, right? But
Yeah.
the legitimate complaints I heard at Acolyte was the acting was just really bad, especially from
It
that
was sad. It was just
Amandala lady.
sad to watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just really bad acting. Yeah. And then of course it's also super woke, but it's the same old thing over and over again. And it's just these millennials and Gen Zs, these progressives, they're just so lame, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't understand the most simple thing when you're making movies. If you're going to make something deep, you do whatever you want, go for it. You got to have a very teeny audience, okay? But that's what you want to do that. People do. But if you want
No,
general
okay.
audience money, you really need a couple of simple rules. The rule of cool being most important, right? Keep it simple, stupid, and a little bit of TNA, man. And that's not just for the boys, for the girls too, right? The guys are always taking off their shirts and showing off their sweaty chests, right? We even had
For the oldest time.
right, but
And
we
when they
even had
don't,
Luke
the guys get
Skywalker
angry
running
about
around.
it.
Yeah, that's right. Some of the guys, especially people who
The
make
boys are the ones that get
Mandalorian.
angry about when the men don't take their shirts off and get all oily
Yeah, that's right.
because they've been so programmed by it.
But I'm just saying, it's not hard to make something that's going to catch people's eye and just be pop fun. Making
I
something
think
deep.
having likable characters is good too.
Well, maybe. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'll put it on the list, I guess, Amy. Yeah. And that's part of the problem because Mando, or they call him Mando now, or his name's what's his name?
Din Djarin.
Din Djarin, yeah.
Not Boba Fett.
Not Boba Fett.
Fett. Yeah, let's just go with that. But the problem
No. But Star Wars killed Boba Fett.
So
Or Disney killed Boba Fett.
Therefore, right? But
Well, and they also didn't have the rights to Boba Fett outright, so they had to call the Mandalorian just Mandalorian.
well, now
How did they? What?
go ahead.
How did you buy Star
Well, the
Wars
reason they
and
got
make
the
it
Mandalorian
Boba
is
Fett?
because they couldn't call it Boba Fett because they didn't have the rights to it. Because they were still in the process of getting back all the rights to everything.
Huh.
That's surprising me. I thought when they bought Star Wars, they got Star Wars. I didn't
They
know
got
there was issues
Star
like
Wars,
that.
right?
Yeah,
They didn't buy Fox. They didn't buy CBS.
until later.
What did they buy then? Just Luke Skywalker, or just the first movie?
They bought what George Lucas owned at the time, but he had lent out
Lucasfilms.
things over the years. So.
Oh.
That makes sense. No, it makes sense.
Oh,
So therefore there's a lot more money involved in the purchase than they're told us, and we already know they're what minus 12 billion in the hole right now or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a real number, by the way. But yet they keep trucking along. I wonder why. How do you get away with that? That's kind of interesting, isn't it?
I believe the government's giving them money.
Maybe.
Mhm.
Someone's government is.
Yes, they are.
Or I think with Hollywood, you get a very similar thing you get with the military in America. Just so you know, chat, I know this is going to be a revelation, but it actually doesn't cost $500 to buy a ballpoint pen. So,
What?
yeah.
Oh.
So the American
How you know it's
military.
gonna write good?
That's right. How you know it's going to write good? But I actually have a couple of fancy pens that were given to me as gifts. Me personally, I had bought some nice pencils and pens myself, but I haven't spent any
$2,000.
You have. No, not even, right? Like 50, 60 bucks or something like that, right? But I have been given as gifts some very expensive pens. They're not $500.
$500 pens?
Oh, I like a good pen.
So I, dude. I got like bags of them. It's ridiculous. I have an obsession. But I do
$500
have a
pens.
Mont Blanc that was
Back
probably, I think, $358. Right?
Huh.
And that's the most expensive thing I own, and it's ridiculous. You don't need it at all, although it's freaking fabulous. Anyway.
Does it run out of ink ever?
Did you pronounce that right?
Mont Blanc? Why wouldn't
Is
I?
it Mont Blanc or is it Mont Blanc?
Well, if you want to be a French fucker,
It just sounds better. I'm just telling you.
Mon bon. Mon bon
Oh,
bon
yeah,
bon.
I'll tell
Mon
you.
bon.
If
Is
no
that better?
use
Does that make
the
you happy,
Oro.
Frenchie?
Oro.
Yeah,
the Sharpie gel pens are excellent.
they are.
I love them.
And actually, those
Are
little
they like
cheap.
$300?
No, they're not. That's the point. And actually, those little cheap pens that the bank gives you, that's the pen you should be using for anything anyway. Those pens are
Just take
actually,
theirs.
well, no, because they give them to you for a reason. The banks, they're actually giving to you for a reason because those pens use a type of ink, an actual ink that will never fade and go away. Right? A lot of pens they will fade over time, but the bank pen they give you literally will not fade. 100 years from now, it'll still be very legible and clean. That's why they give it to you because it has a very, very specific actual ink. A lot of the stuff they use today is fake shit from China, right? It's not real. It's cheap, and it doesn't, and it fades very over just a couple of years. Those pens actually will have
Water down
lasting
mascara.
power. That's why they give them to you, and of course they're dirt cheap. It's not expensive technology. It's just people instead of paying 20 cents to make a pen, they'd rather spend 1 penny to make the pen. That's the problem, right? But anyway, that's off topic. The same thing the military does, the movie industry does. They're overcharging for everything. Where's that money moving to? Now we've learned a lot with U.S. aid and stuff.
Israel.
A good chunk of that money is moving into the Democratic Party hands. That is true.
Somebody needs free school. Israel.
It's not all of it. I imagine some is going to Israel since they own the majority of studios.
About $4 billion a year. Yeah.
Yeah, well, just keep in mind though, one thing, because I know there's a lot of Jew hate now all of a sudden in the world. All of a sudden, that was a
Justifiable.
joke, I guess.
That's because Israel's not the same as Jews. Don't get that confused. Just because we can.
Shut up, Alan. We know everyone just hates the Jew. We saw it. We know what's going on. But just keep in mind.
I got a lot of Jewish friends that don't agree with this stuff.
Neither do I, Alan. I'm shocked by the stupidity of the world, and especially by these so-called MAGA.
Chester's collecting his $7,000 check right now. Leave him alone.
I heard that joke. There's a lot of dumbass pizza. Yeah, thank you. But people seem to forget that Hollywood was literally built by a bunch of vaudeville people who made enough money to go out west. And luckily, at the same time, now you can get into conspiracy theory if you'd like, but at the same time, World War II kicked off, and or was kicking off. Right, it took us a long time to get involved. However. And because of the fall of the German and French studios, because they dominated the movie world, cinema world at that time, that Hollywood was able to come up, shine, and make money and gain control of it for decades and decades and decades. So it isn't like Jews came in and bought their way out of it. They literally did build it. So, we can give them a little credit, can't we? Yeah.
If you work on Bugs Bunny, you're good in my book.
That's right, Mel Blanc. According to Mel Blanc, of course, the one of the greatest voices of wisdom ever, Mel Blanc, and Frank Oz being the number one. Frank Oz has all the wisdom. Only just think in. I can't even say it correctly.
Absolutes.
Someone do a proper Yoda, please.
Oh, Sith, thinking absolutes, brother.
Okay, that was good. We'll go with that.
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Rice was my burger. I will have.
Yeah. Dynamite. Thank you. But anyway, let me come over here and let's take a look at something I want to show. I just went through all the art. We'll, of course, come back to that. But I just want to make kind of a point here about what's been going on and what we had and what they have absolutely obliterated. Now, we know some of it was intentional. Some of it was just self on goal, right? But, of course, here's a clip from the movie. Mm-hmm. Wow. I could have photoshopped that myself. No, that's how bad it is, Amy. I have the skills to have photoshopped this.
Nice.
No, it's really not.
I
Okay.
guess they just
Other
want to
show?
try
AI.
AI.
Use AI, dude.
Yeah, but I know that would be easier. But I'm just saying, with my limited Photoshop skills, I could have created this clip.
This AI image, not
It's just
a
so
Cabbage
good.
Patch Kid.
Grogu doesn't match the Mandalorian, even in the lighting and all that. Are you
No,
sure that's a clip from the movie?
No,
it's
AI.
horrible. It is AI. But
AI.
They're using
Yeah.
AI over.
here is the anti-hero, I guess, because
Jabba the Hutt's son.
it is, but everything has to
Rocker.
all evil things have to be good,
It's fun.
right? It's another stupid trope of these progressives. So he's kind of a hero in this, and he's let go, and the party, who Mandalorian, of course, he has other people helping him, obviously. He puts everyone in amazing levels of danger by not just dealing with this villain as a villain,
Mhm.
of course, right?
Because it's a kids movie.
It's yeah, okay. But let's take a look here. I want to kind of take a look at the legacy of Star Wars, shall we? Here is a
Sarlacc pit.
here is a list of board games made off of the IP, right? Now,
Mhm.
a good chunk of this is going to
I don't think there's anything out there because Kathleen Kennedy said they had no material to pull from. That's why they had to create new stuff.
be right. Which let's debunk that immediately, shall we?
No,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And
Debunk what? Debunk what?
now a good chunk of this is going to be Fantasy Flight because they owned or have owned the IP board game IP for what 20 plus years, 26 years maybe. So we have a lot from them, but it doesn't matter. Let's just go through here, right? Now, Star Wars Rebellion is an amazing game. It's not for everybody. It is long. But let's just kind of look at the numbers we got here. All right. Star Wars the miniature stuff they're doing with all those little things, collectibles, mega hit, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, those
Uh,
ships are so
they
cool.
are so cool, and it's a fun, easy little system to play on tabletop.
All in scale with each other. Oh, it's ridiculous.
It
Yeah.
is. It is. It's really amazing, and you can waste thousands of dollars if you'd like. Um, the deck building game. Of course, there are many of these. Ultimate, Clone Wars, Star Wars, the card game. That's an older one. I know it shows added 1225, but this is actually an older game. Legions, Queen's Gambit actually did very well. This is a fun little party game, actually. Jabba's Palace, a love letter. I'm not going to go through all of it. My point is not each individual thing. Carcassonne, Star Wars, really cool, by the way. But my point is how much, right? This right here is just what they've listed, and it's 23 games, right? There actually are hundreds of them. Hundreds of them. If you get into board games, card games, deck builders, so many things. There are hundreds of little tabletop board games. I have sitting right in front of me a dice system game which took IP from everything, which they do. I got X-Men sitting in front of me right here, but they also, of course, have a Star Wars version. There are just so many board games and card games that are Star Wars based, and some of them are actually amazing. This Star Wars Imperial Assault has been around what a decade, 12 years, and this thing now has gotten to the point that there are 50, what does it say, 50 expansion sets for this game. 50, right? And Star Wars Imperial Assault basically you have a random maps that are you build, and you have little miniatures of all your characters and the bad guys, and there's various stories you have to do a little thing, and then you have to take an area and you kind of like a miniature fighting on the table. Big hit, people loved it. We mentioned the Star Wars miniature games, just just collecting wise, ridiculous, right? Amazing, beautiful job they did with that. Eric, you've seen them. You know what I mean. They're
Oh
just
yeah, I mean they're.
so well
I
done.
haven't bought any, but I've been so tempted so many times just because, man,
And
they
dude,
look great.
they are scale. They are scaled
Yeah.
together. It's so good,
Yeah,
man.
a game shop went out of business here, but they didn't sell
Ooh.
anything off. I was like, no,
Ah.
because they had all those miniatures, and they were already pretty cheap at the time. Then they had the ones for the Star Trek, and
Oh.
Deep Space Nine was in scale to the other ships.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
sweet.
Oh wow, dude. That's cool.
So it
Well,
was
they
like
probably
3
made
feet
money on
across.
eBay with it or something. But anyway,
No,
board
they
games.
just shut everything down. They didn't. They retired.
Oh well, fair enough.
Oh, crap.
A lot
He
of
just took his stuff and went home.
a lot of kind of hobby shop owners are also, hobbyists, collectors as
Hmm.
well. So you do have that. They'll pass away and their children will sell it off because children respect
Yeah.
nothing. But anyway, hundreds and hundreds of games. Some of them, like, I just showed you with the Imperial one, this has 51, the original game, and 50 expansions. So there's 51 right there, just in that one listing. And many of the card games just have stupid amount of expansions, right? Now, to be fair, another gigantic IP in the board game world, of course, is Marvel Comics. DC less so, oddly enough, but Marvel, my goodness. But nevertheless, there you go. There
There
you
you
go.
go.
Right?
If it didn't
Uh,
happen on screen, it didn't happen.
Now, here is another look at comic books over the years. Now, this is the original Marvel stuff. And now I remember, Eric, you remember when you were a kid, they had that giant coloring book for Star Wars?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had that. And there were other little giant magazines for Star Wars. I never bought
Yep.
the comics though. But
I had a couple of them, but they were like free. My mom was working at a convenience store. She managed a convenience store in the town we lived in, and when they brought in the comics, if they were damaged, tear off the cover because they had to throw them away, and so they just gave them to her, and she'd bring them home. I had all kinds of old comics like that.
right, no, without
Nice.
covers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But now let me close this up here. Now just look at the quantity. We're starting in 1977 here. Just look at this, and this is all just Star Wars, and these are series, right? They're not one single comic, right? There are some of these have, could possibly have 100 issues in them or even more, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, just look at it, right? And then we got a one shots, right? Then of course IDW comes into the game here more recently, right? Graphic novels, which some of those are stunning, right? Then of course we have the Dark Horse run, right? I don't know Blackthorn Publishing. I never heard of that, but Star Wars 3D, some gimmick, probably for a movie release or something. But we have the Dark Horse run. Once again, some of these have issues running into the hundreds, right?
Wow.
I mean, look at it. Look at it. I didn't. I assumed in my brain that Marvel wins, but I don't know, dude.
Well,
No,
Marvel
Dark
got
Horse
it back a
Marvel
wins.
had
few years ago.
108 issues.
They did, and then they sold it to IDW immediately. Yeah. But
Yeah, Marvel lost it in the 80s.
yeah, they did.
When Star Wars
did.
died, they got
But
rid of it.
look at Dark Horse, dude, just dominating. Holy crap, man! I didn't know this. And even we have other stuff. Disney gets it back doing their thing. Yen Press, Viz Media. This is basically there's what 2,000-3,000 books here in this list, right? I mean that's
A
insane.
lot of work. Mhm.
That's insane number of things for a non-comic book IP, right? That's just incredible, right?
Star Wars is what changed that.
Yeah. No, and of course
They were
now
what made
everyone.
comics into just adaptions of popular things.
Yeah, no, board games has absolutely got on board with that. Everything has. It's just the cameo IP shows up all the time, right? That's true. Yeah. But I mean, wow, right? Just thousands. And a lot of people, this is not like something I really thought about as a kid. I own a lot of comic books I bought over my life. I've never read a Star Wars comic book in my life. Well, no, I read a couple with when I was doing the reviews with
Dark Empire. Dark Empire was one of the.
you like that? Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
Had a
Dark
like
few.
Horse, right?
like it was like the comic book sequel to Return of the Jedi, to the original trilogy. It was like the
Yeah.
The
original
adaptation of the
like
novel.
sequel
Yeah. Okay.
sequel trilogy. Yeah,
And
and
it
it
was
was like
Had a,
That was
yeah
canon
yeah.
until
Palpatine was cloned.
recently when they uncannoned it.
right.
Yeah, the
Well, I
the
mean,
Legends universe, they call it Legends or something. Star Wars Legends.
idiots.
No, it was official canon until
Yeah,
the
that's
prequels came
after.
out.
Yeah, it
They
was, and then
uncannoned it.
after they call
Until the
call
dark
it
times. Until
they
Kennedy.
called it.
Yeah, until the dark
yeah.
times came, and he's like, "Well, it's not canon anymore because we don't need this on video games."
this
No.
tells me too. She was bad at grabbing coffee as well.
I think she was good at something else there, Alan or Armoron or
Yeah, some of the biggest
Well,
movies ever.
she was with them for. I mean, she's the executive producer on the Indiana Jones movies, the
well,
original Star Wars movies. I mean, she's been around for a long time.
she has, and Spielberg kind of held his tongue, but the way he kind of laughed off because I've only heard him make one comment about her, and they asked, and he insinuated something and then shut himself off and didn't really give it.
That she saved Indiana Jones. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. He
And
didn't
then
want
30 years later, killed it.
didn't want to lose the credit. But my point being here is a medium I don't even know much about, and there's thousands of books, thousands. I mean, wow, dude, right? Board games I know quite a bit about, and I played a lot of those games. And that board game stuff right here, keep in mind, I didn't create a separate category, but this also includes, which are not listed here, all the role-playing stuff. And wow, dude, there are hundreds of those as well, right? Just the resource books alone for the D6 system, I own probably 45, 50 of them sitting in my library,
Wow.
right? Just that. And those are actually, I think, are the most valuable things because the tabletop role playing, whether it be D6 or the D20 adaptations or whatever, D6 being the longest running one, those games and their resource books add so much lore to Star Wars, way beyond anything any of you think you know. There are hundreds of planets detailed to the nth degree, species, weapons, sci-fi, fantasies, science fiction theory, right? Just so much stuff, right? Those are very valuable if you are a nerd who wants to deep dive something, right? Star Trek can be similar, not as much though. But all right, so here's another thing. How about books? Which I did read some.
Wow.
Yes, books, especially
Have
books.
their own section of the library.
Yeah. Here they are. Books. Did I get that right? Yeah.
Old Republic.
Yep.
Even
Honor of the Mind's Eye.
comics about Boba Fett and stuff like that.
Right. Now they're starting with the modern stuff, the High Republic, which is all woke, all the time, girl power nonsense. Right. No
Oh Lord,
balance.
don't even.
Even though Star Wars has always been diverse anyway, but not enough. But you have that Republic era, the Imperial era, of course, New Republic, the Old Republic, the Dark Republic, which he's talking about, and there were just these are all books, right? Books, not comic books, not graphic novels, books. The New Republic era, of course. Look at the freaking list, dude. And I read a bunch.
Those Young Jedi books were really good.
Yeah.
They were the stories of Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, while Obi-Wan was still his Padawan.
That's cool. Yeah.
They choose your own adventures?
They weren't. I wish they were. That'd been really cool.
That would have been cool. I love those choose your own adventure things, man. Those were great. But I read the ones that came out that were basically the original episodes 7, 8, and 9, and the Thrawn series, right?
Oh yeah, the Thrawn series. Yeah.
So
and they
like a
were great.
novelization?
Yeah.
Cool.
And they would have. I don't know why they didn't make that. That would have been cool.
They weren't there, Chester. I just told you. Kathleen Kennedy said nothing was out there.
Oh, that's right.
Nothing exists.
Forgot about
Nothing.
Now, something
Nothing
else
exists
that's
except for
interesting
me.
prior to Disney,
it. Uh-huh.
all the books, all the comics, all the games, all of them had to be approved by George Lucas. Everything was in them.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. And
He
look
approved
at
everything. Yeah.
all of this. What are there 1,000 books here?
Oh, there's got to be
Don't
at
surprise
least.
me.
I mean, there might be they might be more than 1,000 here.
There were a
We're
lot.
getting the younger.
And there, I just saw the best writer's name could go by there a few times. Zahn.
Zahn,
Timothy
he's
Zahn.
very
He
popular,
wrote some of the
Anthony
best
Zahn.
stuff. Yeah.
But I mean, just
That was
look at
the Shadows of the
content.
Empire.
Yeah.
And these are all things that were published, went through the process. And trust me,
Actually,
the process is stupid.
Excellent.
And got out there. 1,000 books, man, maybe more. Go ahead. Somebody said, actually, I'm waiting for the nerd.
Nobody wanted that?
I said it was like Timothy Zahn did Shadows of the Empire. I don't think that's right. It's I don't know, it was someone else who did the Shadows
sequel
of the
books,
Empire.
right?
Come
Timothy
on,
Zahn.
Alan. I expect a little more out of you.
Oh my god.
It was
Yeah, the Heir to the Empire and
Heir to the
Last
Empire.
Command. And I can't think of the name of the trilogy, but yeah, the first one
Oh, was
Heir
that
to
Steve
the
Perry?
Empire.
That was Steve Perry.
Dude,
Huh?
this
Shadows of the Empire. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was like
Steve Perry.
that was not a
Singer?
sequel. That
Steve
was
Perry?
that was like Star Wars Episode 2.5 between 2 and 3.
Yeah, Shadows of the Empire with
Shadows was the
Caesar, and they had a whole new toy line come out for it. And,
Sorry, 5.5.
that was
yeah,
testing the
Episode
waters
5,
to see if they could sell Star Wars
Episode
again.
6, yeah, between those.
yeah,
two.
so the author
Star Wars
was
the
Steve
t-shirt.
Perry, John
Star Wars the
Wagner, and
coloring
George
book.
Lucas.
okay. Now, up to this point, we have it's got to be 1,000 books, right? Hundreds at least. And now we're getting to the role playing stuff. Let's see how long this goes. And these are all resource books. Keep that in mind, right? Holy crap! Look at all the different planetary books, tech books, alien books. We even have stuff from WotC under the D20 adaptation, the Saga editions. I mean, holy crap, dude! I mean, this is the biggest list so far. And these are novels. And my father told me when I started writing as a kid and trying to sell stuff, actually be a writer, my dad says, "You're wasting your time. No one reads anymore." Okay, Dad.
He was right.
There's
But
a
I'm
lot
just
of people
saying,
read.
there's well over 1,000 books sitting right here. Went through the whole process, actually published, acknowledged, documented, right? With Star Wars. And my dad's not right. I have made plenty of money writing in my life. Thank you very much. Just haven't written anything
People still
fun or
read.
interesting.
People still read.
So take that, Dad.
Take that, Dad. Now he
Get
literally
my
said that to
slash
me. I'm not even
ninja,
joking.
Dad.
He literally said that to me. And of course, this was in the 80s. Just keep that in mind. Stephen King
Ooh,
hasn't
people
written
probably read a lot more
taken
then.
it yet, right?
Right.
Anyway, so there we go. What else we got? Oh, there's another little genre I haven't talked about yet. Oh yeah, video games.
Video game.
I mean,
I can already tell you a few of them. I grew up with most of them, so you know.
Sure. Well, I mean, we got the Apple II, we got the TRS-80, the Toshiba, right? And we have the actual arcade machine, of course. The Star Wars game was fun. More arcades, the Famicom or the NES, and I don't know the C64. Okay, but this is just like
IBM compatible.
this is before consoles really kicked off, right? Just that, right? Now we're getting into the NES, Game Boys, Super NES, etc., PlayStation. Let's take a look at this list. All right. more. And I'm not looking at them individually. There's some really good games in here. Some really good games in here, right? And of
Then
course,
there's the one where Darth Vader turned into a shark.
that is the most important one, of course. But keep in mind, each one of these games takes years of development and large teams, right? Except for maybe the mobile stuff.
Sure.
But I mean, it's wow. I mean, just look at all. There's so much money and investment here. It's way bigger than anything we've seen. Even though the list is shorter, it's way bigger because of the amount of money and investment, right?
Star Wars games were consistently pretty good as licensed games go
Most part, yeah,
before Disney got them.
a lot of fun. And of course, I haven't even in this list. You notice I didn't even put the movies or TV shows or any of that, any other alternate media, right? My point being is Star Wars was gigantic, monstrous thing. And Disney got it. They threw it over to Kennedy and said, woke that shit up. And she said, yes, sir, I'm on it, right? I love how feminist she is, but she's taking orders directly from a man. Isn't that interesting? But yet,
Oops.
as Eric has said, and I'll let him say it again, Eric, what was Kathleen Kennedy's opinion of the amount of content to work with?
Back to 2013.
Yeah, Eric, I think, is out having a cigarette.
He's trying to go back in time and remember the talking points.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she said there was no content to work off of. They had to make their own stuff.
Yeah, that was the Disney.
Yeah, that was, of course, not her. It was Disney. But I'm just saying, and it has about ownership and having to pay rights out. And all
Well,
that.
yeah, that's what it was about. It was about they don't want to pay the people that wrote that stuff.
Oh no, right? Because the individual.
Royalties. But it's a damn shame because
you wait till those authors die, and then you put those characters in your new TV show.
Maybe. But another thing they could have done.
That's exactly what happened.
I'm sure. But another thing they could have done, Elrod, is there is so much content. You don't need all of it. And not all of it hit hard anyway. But there are certain things.
Most of it's trash. Yeah.
Right, most of it is trash. When you glut the market, you're going to get a lot of trash.
Mhm.
However, there were some gems, like we just mentioned, as Jason acknowledged, the Thrawn series. The fans were chomping at the bit for it, or the old
Thrawn.
Well, I'm just saying, right? So you could have paid those royalties. You don't have to pay all royalties, but you could have paid those. And they did anyway because they put him in the clone series.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you already paid for it. What do you want about? What are you doing? So don't tell me that it's 100% about them not wanting to pay rights. It's deeper than that.
Because those people are dead. They don't get anything now.
Well, that
A lot of it's hubris.
It is.
They think their ideas are so good.
Yeah.
But that's
Well,
always
it's got to
been
be
the problem
my
with producers.
idea, right?
They never trust the creative.
See, I made this up. It's all mine.
That is true.
I actually made Star Wars.
Now,
It's the Stanleyism.
How's it going?
Hey, JD.
Hey,
Return of the JD.
The return.
Yeah, Return of the JD. Tell me about it.
Return of the Genie. What?
JD.
The JD.
Oh, the JD. Oh, thank you, Alan. That
Clean
I
that-
was,
clean-
Alan is
clean
the only
that-
one. Only one that speaks really
clean-
clear. Thank you.
Trying to get my green card.
Oh no, Amron, work on that. Clean it up.
Clean out the earwax from your ears.
All joking aside, Amron, you actually have excellent diction. You know.
Do you think so?
Oh yeah, no,
Yes,
you do.
it's
You have
That's
sometimes
dirty.
very
That talk
clean,
to yourself.
clean diction.
I thought it was a family show.
I know, right?
Yeah,
It's not
Armoron's
yellow
got a
dick.
pretty mouth.
Yeah, I just saw the new. I just saw the new Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
You actually went and saw the whole thing? Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's not bad actually. I guess. Plot. You want me to spoil the plot a little bit?
You can do
Go
whatever.
ahead.
Since
I
they didn't
don't.
give
Have
any
at it.
plot in the
Have at
preview.
it.
If you, I
Yeah,
don't.
hey.
So just let me mute you for a minute. Hold on.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna
wait.
go see it next week.
Mm-mm.
Okay, you are muted. Go.
Oh, okay. You're just muting me on your end.
That's right. I control the. Oh no, that's probably not true. Anyway, go ahead.
No, I can mute
Okay.
him alone. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Here's the thing. In the movie, Mando and Grogu have to save this. Are actually sent to capture the hut, the one they call Ryla or whatever the name of the hut is, and apparently, the hut guy gives them information to a Imperial guy in exchange for for Mando not to send him to his aunt and uncle. But apparently, plot twist, his aunt and uncle managed to get their hands on him, and they also captured Mando to kill him. And yeah, but here's the plot twist. When Mando managed to Mando and Grogu managed to kill the two huts, and also the the New Republic decided to blow up the huts because they lied to them. Turns out they were playing the New Republic and all along in the beginning of the movie, so from the beginning. So apparently they sent a strike squad to help Mando and Grogu to escape. Long story about that, but
Boring.
So the huts being
Yes, sir.
conniving.
Yes, sir. I can still hear you. Don't make me mute you
Yes.
too.
I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not giving anything like that. But
Chester will give it all away.
I
We know
will.
Chester.
Don't dare me. But no. The thing with it is, it's very typical modern storytelling. All the hero's effort comes to naught. Right?
Actually,
It was Kaiser Soze. Crazy.
No.
well, actually, the hero's effort actually became. It was actually worth something because in the end of the story, those two huts are dead. And Mando survived. The other hut survived, and he's actually going to team up with the New Republic and become a member of the.
But his effort has nothing to do with any of that. Any of it. His effort is
2.5
irrelevant.
hours of
He
film.
ends up in the right place, luckily not dying, by sheer luck, because they automatically remember that, oh, that's right, baby Grogu has the Force. Oh, we forgot about that. The entire movie.
Chester.
Actually, in the most of the
Star Wars
movie,
is all about coincidences. If you haven't noticed,
I guess.
yeah,
Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father.
There's only
They did that right from the beginning, didn't they? That is
Yeah,
so
it's
obvious
all about
that wasn't
coincidence.
their intention. But
No.
Unbelievable.
I still like
Got
the
a bad
movie.
feeling about this.
No, that's good. I'm glad you liked it. And
also, you guys see the part with the two droid guards. They almost look like they were stop motioned.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like what you would expect from the original movies.
No, that's
An
good.
interesting
I'm
choice
glad
to
you
make.
enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
How dare you enjoy it?
Oh, no.
Dare.
Give it
How
3
dare
yum
you
nub.
enjoy things?
Let people have their fun, whatever they like. Because we said this here since day one I start in the show. There are a lot of things I like or don't watch or things like that, but that's my opinion. You go.
Yeah,
enjoy
my opinion
whatever you want. Huh?
Yeah, and also I saw it with my uncle, so that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how
That
nice.
sounds fun.
Yeah, I don't see my uncle that often. He lives in Charlotte.
Oh, awesome.
I
We tried that to do together.
Spoiler: his uncle is Rick Flair.
Oh.
No, he's not Ric Flair.
Did he woo every time Grogu uses the Force?
Every time there's a laser shot, he's like,
Woo!
Woo!
It's great.
You guys are terrible.
Yeah, I know. I've actually never been to a movie with an uncle. Usually didn't go with family at all. But
really? What do you call those special friends that took you to movies?
Well, we didn't go to
I usually
movies.
go to-
I called you nephew. I figured you called them uncle.
Most of the time that I saw a movie, it was when I was a kid, was my mother dropping me off at the Saturday thing they had at the mall, where the mothers just drop the kids off in, and for like 4 hours they throw Godzilla movies at you. That's about my childhood movie experience, and then some drive-in stuff. But later, when I was like high school kid or junior high school kid, I did go with some of my aunties to see movies, but that was for my cousin
Aw.
putting out things like Labyrinth and stuff like that. So they all wanted to go and support her, and I got dragged
Sure.
along to that. So
I usually go in a raincoat. It's a different
okay,
story.
yeah.
Two of you
Term-
standing on top of each other, stranger.
it's the
Him and
people
Paul Rubens, they go to
Paul
the same
Rubens
theaters.
kicking in.
Now
Paul
you said
Rubens Memorial
uncle,
Theater.
and Chester, you might remember me saying this a long time ago when I was defending Star Wars, which I don't do a lot anymore. Star Wars was the very first movie I saw in theaters,
My
and I
wife
saw it
saw
with
it. You're the
that
same
my
as
mom
my
and
wife.
dad,
Yeah.
my grandmother and grandfather, and my uncle, and my brother, who was only 2 at the time. He didn't even remember it, and
Oh,
I guess my uncle's girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
oh,
That's
the
cool.
first one.
Yeah, the very first one. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
that old.
Well, I
Oh
saw
wow.
Star
What
Wars in
what?
the drive-in theater, actually.
Yeah.
No, I think what an experience. I think.
What, the drive-in theater?
No, the
The family. Yeah, it is cool.
yeah yeah. No, I watching the Star Wars at
I think I
first
saw
time.
Empire. I saw Return of the Jedi before I saw Empire Strikes Back, so I kind of like spoiled it for myself.
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Really?
Johan, what were you trying to say, dude? Go ahead, Johan.
Oh no, I mean Eric's experience. I think I'm very curious how his family reacted to watching the Star Wars first time.
Well, yeah, my dad wasn't impressed, but my dad was born in 1930, so he was 40 when he had
He's
me.
basically Red from that '70s show.
Yeah.
Armron? His nickname was Red. And my mom's name was Peggy, which isn't really far off from Kitty. And there's a lot of
No, that's
there was
basically
a
the
lot
same
of
name.
shows from that 70s show were like my entire life. A lot of episodes. It's like,
So
who
you're
knows me
basically
who's
Eric.
writing this show?
And you're Eric.
And I'm Eric, yes.
And here, Eric.
You are.
Someone owes me some frickin' money.
Yeah.
So
You
my mom
need
liked
to
it.
claim royalties
My
on that.
dad
Man.
really didn't care. My uncle, he's the one talk. He'd already seen it. He wanted all of us to see it. He loved it. And my
Your curly
grandparents were
haired
like,
friend was
"Okay,
a
it's a
sex
movie."
pest.
Oh, yeah,
That was the only
your
time we
last
ever all
name was
did that
Foreman, isn't it?
together.
Mm.
Aw.
Golden
Your
rule about
last
the
name
fag.
is Foreman. Foreman.
My family actually watched. First of all, Project Hail Mary recently with my family when we went on some trips, and we also watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3 when it came out in theaters.
Oh, cool.
I think that's the last movie I actually saw at theaters.
The
Either
Family
that or
Drive.
it was, I think it was Deadpool and Wolverine. I
Oh, wow.
Oh.
think that's the last
So your
movie
mom
I
took
saw.
you to?
No, by myself.
You know, me
think
and my
of-
best friend went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine. I had shirts made for us. It was kind of nerdy.
Aw.
Oh,
I don't.
They just said LFG on them.
Oh, I see.
And once I explained to my wife what that was, she won't let me wear it anymore. She tries to hide it from me.
I've actually never been to a movie by myself.
Huh.
Do you
Me neither.
watch movies
you
by
don't go to
yourself?
the
It's like
Paul
on
Rubens
your phone?
Memorial Theater, I guess.
Well, that was everyone at once. That was pretty interesting cacophony. Amy, go. I
What?
didn't hear you because everyone was talking at the same time. What did you say?
No, I was just wondering, do you like to watch movies at home by yourself? I assume you do watch films sometimes that the missus or the
No.
kids aren't interested in, or just
No.
not a big film watcher.
No, I'm always with someone else. If I'm at home and watching something, I listen more than watch. But if I watch something, it's either my wife has something on or I'm watching some kind of science show or a documentary or something like that.
Fair.
But yeah, no, I'm even at home when a movie or I don't watch TV hardly at all. But if any of that stuff on is my wife is here and she wants because she loves watching movies, so it's something we do together.
Nice. Well, then it makes sense that you would go off and do that by yourself if it's something you get to share.
Right. Yeah. And I don't really care. For me, if it's not informative, I'm not really that interested. Really. I think part of the fun for me is watching with people. Like I watched or I showed my children. This is very
I just don't
telling,
have
by the way.
friends.
That too. But I showed my children the original Star Wars trilogy. They were glued to the TV. They loved it, and watching their expressions and their joy seeing it for the first time was fun. And I
Nice.
continued because it was a week.
Okay.
Every night we're watching a movie, right? Therefore, I think it was on the Wednesday, or third. No, it was Wednesday. I put in the prequel trilogy,
Aw.
and they left
Then?
the room.
Oh,
Oh,
Terrible dad. Do they have
I
CPS in
actually
Japan?
prefer both. I like
So
both of
as
them.
far as I know, my children
No,
never
'cause
saw
you're
the
ruined.
second or third prequel. They didn't even see the first one. Honestly, it was boring to them. But those first three, they loved those.
You don't want to watch aliens sit in a circle and talk about politics endlessly? Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
We can watch Mitch McConnell do the same.
Trade embargoes? I mean, come on. What's
then
not
Right.
going on,
That's
kid?
really
By the time the-
exciting.
Right. By the time the Star Wars trilogy came along, they were old enough, and we went and saw it in the theaters as adults. Well, they were young adults, and they hated those movies. They only I don't even know if they watched the second or third one. They really hated it. It was just so dumb. Well, the first one, The Force Awakens, is so full of plot holes. There's so many crazy plot holes in that movie. It's so incoherent. And of course, it
It's
should
sad because it had
surprise you.
potential.
But it might be the best one out of the sequels.
It might be,
Yeah,
but
It didn't have plot holes. It had plots left open.
and it
Is the
just
problem?
shows you Jar Jar Abrams cannot be trusted with anything.
Bring Jar Jar Binks into this, you monster.
Yeah, poor guy. That guy was
The
brutalized.
only redeeming quality of the prequels.
Yeah. Doug says, I saw the first three and the one with Darth Maul when I was young. It was just okay. Didn't love it or hate it. Couldn't ever really get into Star Wars. And of course, keep in mind, that prequel series, my kids are a bit young when it first came out, but it's really kind of their generation, right? And they have no love for it at all.
But how long had it been since we had seen new Star Wars?
Oh, I was
Mhm.
excited as hell for when Force Awakens came out.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you guys remember the hype, the red carpets and everything? It was one of the hype. It was so exciting.
oh, that was yeah.
It was great.
Even I felt
Yeah.
it here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they uses
George
some of
Frank
the
at the
best
preview?
pieces of music from Empire Strikes Back, and that's what
Yeah.
drew me into it. Because that's my favorite soundtrack out of all the original trilogy was Empire
Oh, and when they
Strikes
played
Back.
the theme song of Star Wars really slow on a piano, like they do for every movie now,
Right. That's
to
right.
get the
That's
heart.
right. That's right. But and with the first one, we were left with a lot of questions that could have went in a good direction, right?
It would never be answered.
Yeah.
Could have been,
Yeah.
Answered. But the another big problem with it was when you guys watched the Force Awakens, one, it didn't hit, and for me, and I was like, oh, that was disappointing, with all that hype because everyone was so excited about it, right?
It's the fact that it was just redoing New Hope again
It
with
was
the plot points.
Come
Yeah,
on, dude. But out of that movie, as mediocre as it was, which character did you remember though? Which character did you like?
Captain Fatima.
The first movie.
Captain Fatima.
Anybody?
The
It was
little
on all the
robot?
posters and didn't show up in the movie.
It was Finn.
The answer
yeah,
is
like
Finn.
that.
The answer
Yeah,
is Finn. Yeah.
I liked his
Finn was
character.
great.
Yeah, and I was like,
But
okay.
yeah, it needed to have like a stormtrooper that was like would redeem.
And he
himself.
had the
That
best
was a good idea.
lightsaber fight in history.
Fair enough.
Because it was realistic. It was like, yeah, that's how people actually fight.
He held it sideways, which is cool.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But I mean, the Finn character, even though John Boyega's a woke idiot, but the Finn character was interesting. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I like the idea of it with the newer stormtrooper, not beyond the clone stuff, right? And it was an interesting idea. His character is the most intriguing because the problem you had, of course, you had a little cute robot. Okay, fine. But Daisy Ridley is not a very strong actor. She can't carry anything, right?
She
No.
is.
She's not a
This
good
is in a
actress.
not very strong movie.
Never did.
That too. But no, she's not. I've seen her in several things, dude. She's shit. Whereas John Boyega actually is a fair little actor, dude. He can do what he needs to do.
He was in that horror movie, Attack the Block. He
That
was great.
dude. I love that movie. Yeah. But anyway, and there's really nothing else to mention. I mean, in
And
that
Disney
movie-
has so jaded him
Yeah.
that he thinks it's
So
all the
that
fans
Randy-
that think he's they're all racist because he didn't get a better role in that movie.
Yeah, but then again,
China's
he
fault.
hates on us, even though we're
Yeah,
defending
exactly. Yeah, we all
We're
liked
defending
him, but
him,
no.
No.
it. You know, what a disaster. And of course, it's brought us to where we are now. This is the first actual theatrical release from Star Wars in 7 years. Did you know that?
Yeah.
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 They were.
And at least JD liked it. Now, I haven't seen it, of
Yeah.
course, and a
Me
lot
too.
of the critics are not being kind to this movie.
I haven't heard anything
Actually,
bad about it. I just heard it's just,
Everybody-
another episode.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yeah.
think the fans got a lot 60% positive, so that's a positive. But I haven't seen
Well,
a
it's just
critic
the
that
fact that all they did was
hated
make another episode of a TV show that, they could have just
Right,
put it on
yeah.
Disney Plus
Yeah, yeah.
and done well.
Yeah, that's true. But at least they did something right, right?
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Wrong.
Some people are certainly liking it, and that's fine.
Did you know Mandalorian is John Wayne's grandson?
Huh?
The one that's
Yeah.
the guy in the most of the
Not
time.
Pedro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the actual guy
Yeah.
doing all the work. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that's
why
why
he looks
like
like
everyone
Genghis
in the
Khan.
first season, like he walks like a woman because he was like John Wayne. He was imitating the walk,
Was he? That's it.
like a lady.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't know, but I've heard some people make
I mean,
claims.
the stunt actor is actually the guy who actually does the body work.
Of course.
Actually, is John Wayne's grandson.
That's what
Crazy.
he said. Yep.
Yep.
That's what he said.
There's three of them. I can't remember the other one, but there's John Wayne's grandson, who's in it the majority of the time. There's another one, and then Pedro's in it very rarely. In fact, I think season
too
2
much.
he was just almost all voice work. I don't know if he ever got in the suit. There's a good if you go watch Katie Sackhoff's podcast on her channel on here on YouTube. There's a good interview with John Wayne's grandson because they work together quite a bit, and
Right.
they talk about it a lot. It's really good.
And she says, and from other people from before Sackhoff got involved, Pedro hardly ever showed up on set at all.
Yeah.
He was hardly ever there.
Why would he?
Yeah.
It's just the voice.
He's just going to a studio. So he was not involved in production hardly at all. That's what the rumor says. And that's what Sackhoff says. Now, she wasn't in season 3, was it? Or whatever, when she came in.
She was in 2 and 3.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah, she's the best thing about season 2. I'm sorry.
well,
Right, 3.
now that is canon what they did with her story. If you're a Star Wars nerd, you know that's actual canon.
I just like Katie Sackhoff.
No, I get it, and she's always.
I'm one of the 2% she talked about.
Starbuck.
Well, the thing is, it's weird because I do like Katie, but they've misused her, in my opinion. And because one of the best uses of Katie Sackhoff I saw was in Longmire.
Oh my god, that show's so good. I'm rewatching it right now.
So I mean, in Battlestar Galactica, that was an insult to anybody who grew up with that. It was an incredible insult what they did with that show.
The final
Her
season
fault,
sure was.
But she's part of.
They turned the womanizer into a woman.
I know, right?
The
And
Playboy
she's a
womanizer into a
womanizer.
woman.
That's right. So stupid. But it's not just that. It's a lot.
But of course, Dirk Benedict's going to say, "Oh, yeah, she did a fantastic job. Yeah."
Well,
They had Starbucks together.
Throw him a bone, shall they? But and then of course her being, I didn't even see her in the Mandalorian.
I saw a video of her recently where she's put the flight suit back on, and it's all like worn out and aged a little too much, and
all that like vinyl stuff is like peeling off.
Yeah.
Oh, she's going through and watching the Battlestar Galactica for the first time online.
Oh, is she? Yeah, I never had any trouble with Katie at all. At all. I just think she was misused. I think they could have done more with her. Because they wanted to make her an action girl. She's not really an action girl. It's not really what she is. But in Longmire, she's pretty excellent.
He hammed it up in the Flash.
Yeah.
Mm.
But she's just one of those people that Hollywood kind of wasted, in my opinion. A better example, a more wasted opportunity would be Mads Mikkelsen. They wasted that dude. I mean, we got a few good things.
And the guy that should have been Dr. Doom?
Yeah, that would have been perfect, but they ruined this. He got a little popular and they just wasted it, as usual. There's a lot of things that he would have done. But then again, he was Hannibal. Great job. Hannibal Lecter. And of course, he has a little movie. I think it's called Black Kaiser. That's a Mads Mikkelsen vehicle right there. That's what's made for him. And there's a Western too that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
But they wasted the hell out of that guy.
What was the? I think it was like a Viking movie. He was in.
Yeah.
Antonio Banderas.
He played One Eye. Oh, he was so good. No. That you're talking about One Eye. You're not talking about 13th Warrior.
No, that's Antonio Banderas.
That's Antonio.
No, he might be in 13th Warrior too. There's someone.
He is. Yeah, he is.
Like, he's the one of the. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't think he is.
I didn't recognize.
He would have been a little bit young then.
But he was in.
We do have the internet.
He was
quick
in
little search.
Yeah, go check. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'll do so. Shall I? Yeah.
I don't think he was in the 13th Warrior.
I love that movie.
Unless he was an extra.
Could have been, but he was.
Even in that, he looks pretty old.
He was in the new Clash of the Titans, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. He was like the mentor.
He was almost kind of buff looking. Yeah.
But
he had the
dreads. That's probably what I'm thinking of.
He did play one
that might be
Viking movie that was just killer.
And he had one eye in Clash of the Titans, I believe.
Valhalla Rising, the title.
Rising, yeah. But he has 73.
Nah, he wasn't in it. He wasn't in 13th Warrior.
It's all right.
It must be Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Alan, when we start getting old, merging everything together, it happens.
Mm-hmm. AI will be able to merge all those things in one epic movie.
Okay. Boy, there's a lot of stuff that I've never heard of. Boom. He plays Tristan in King Arthur 2004. And that was not a very good movie.
What's the one with the girl?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the bad one. But let's see.
Knightley?
Then a bunch of shit I've never heard of. Casino Royale is the first time I really that I remember him. I saw him in that bad.
You never saw Pusher?
No, I didn't. No. No. Pusher and Pusher 2. The King Arthur.
It's one of those you watch once, you're not going to watch again.
I didn't even recognize that I saw him. Pusher, you said is good. I don't know that. But I remember him showing up at Casino Royale, and he was fantastic. Right?
As Sushif or whatever? Yeah.
Les Chiffres.
We're going to take this rope.
He's one of
beat your balls.
Eric's friends. One of Eric's friends. Quantum of Solace.
Going to beat your balls.
Coco Chanel, whatever. Valhalla Rising.
Oh, I saw that. That was a good movie.
It's good. It's very good,
dude. Yeah.
I actually saw him in a drama movie.
In what? Say that again, Johan.
In a drama movie called Open Hearts. It's and he acted like a loser. So I didn't predict he could be a.
Is that the one where he's an alcoholic?
I forgot, but
What was the one where the town thinks he diddled a child?
I don't know.
oh, I don't know.
The Hunt. That was intense.
Mm.
But Black Kaiser is my favorite Mads Mikkelsen for sure. But Valhalla Rising is in there. And you correct me if
He's
I'm wrong.
really good in Death Stranding video game.
Yeah, no, I've seen clips from that.
That was
too,
really
yeah.
good.
But
he was really intense in that.
Does One Eye?
Oops.
Does One Eye even speak in that movie?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Not a single one.
No, not really. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
BB.
But the face, his face is
so
good.
Dude. He's so good. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Really visceral. Clash of Titans, of course, the remake. Three Musketeers. He played Rochefort. I didn't even know that, but okay.
Oh, I didn't know.
Is that One Eye, or is that the
no.
priest?
That would have been the priest, I think. Yeah. The bad priest, which is a pretty big role actually. But that isn't the greatest movie. The Hunt, you guys mentioned.
That's the one with the airships, right? That's like the steampunk Three Musketeers.
That's right. It is. Yeah. Once again, a bunch of crap I've never heard. It's probably good.
It's got your lady in it. Your Mila Jovovich.
Mila
Jovovich.
Yeah, Mila.
Jovovich.
Oh, Mila's a good
As the lady.
fun now. Come on, let's not pick on Mila. She's not the greatest actress, but she's fun.
No, but we know you really, really like her.
Shut up.
You love her. You love that old woman.
Chester likes girls.
Zoolander every night.
Dude, when I first saw her in the Fifth Element, no, the Fifth Element. I saw her other stuff, but
the Blue Lagoon.
She didn't.
She was cute in that.
She didn't catch my eye, but in the Fifth Element, she caught my eye, and I was like, not only was it a fun performance, she was, oh my god, just cute as hell, dude. Ugh. Bruce always got the pretty girls, didn't he, Bruce?
The outfit, make it so much.
Yeah, that probably has
come on.
The rubber slingshot.
Everybody
The rubber
with that
slingshot.
outfit. Come
His
on.
outfit was great, dude. But you got to give credit too, because that's a skinny girl who doesn't have any muscle, but she can sell action though, and she doesn't have much in the way of breasticles, like hardly any at all. But so she doesn't have any of those things that some other actresses. It's like it's an advantage for them, just easy go. She didn't have none of that, but she just drips charisma and sexiness. So rock on, and she can do action, which she can sell it. I mean, and she's a skinny little thing. So anyway, Hannibal. This is his legacy, of course. I personally don't know why they would have left that at 39 episodes. I mean, come on, what's wrong with you? Don't you know there are autistic people in the world? Jesus. That's not correct. That's going to bother me forever now. Did you guys see him do Hannibal Lecter?
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Yeah. It's good, right?
Yeah, I watched the series. It was pretty good.
It was amazing.
I enjoyed that.
And now, to be fair, they took a different approach than the movies did. Even Mindhunter.
They followed the books.
They did. And they had a lot more time, 39 episodes, right? However, even with that quantifier, that caveat, I actually prefer his Hannibal over Anthony Hopkins, who's one of my favorite actors.
Mm-hmm.
Because he made him real.
The TV show fell apart in the final season because they were trying to cram in an ending.
Yeah.
Because they knew it was going to end.
That's true. Is this Doctor Strange?
Like Battlestar Galactica, they had to force an ending and it ruined the whole series.
Yeah, that's true. But I didn't like any
weird
of it.
character in
I
that.
hated it, dude. I hated it. But Doctor Strange, absolute waste of time. Absolute waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just sort of one-note villains. Always with the bloody Marvel universe. Always had to pick out villains for them to fight who were just like boring villains.
Stupid. Rogue One.
Except Thanos. I guess Thanos was like pretty good. That was the only decent villain in all of MCU.
I like Ronan the Accuser, but they kind of cut him short because he was too Real World or whatever.
Yeah, they could have done more of Ronan. You're right, but Thanos they gave love to. That is true. Rogue One, I thought he was fine. He actually plays an important character in that movie.
Yeah, but didn't get to really do
Yeah,
much.
it's okay.
No, but he is important and he does deliver.
He was wasted.
He was wasted, but not as bad as Doctor Strange. Arctic, this is I think this is actually made in Scandinavia. It's not a bad movie though. Polar is that the one where he plays Black Kaiser? No,
I think he has an eye patch in that.
I'm not sure.
Is that where he's like the retired hitman spy thing?
Yeah, I think that's the no, he doesn't. He plays Duncan Vislow. So Arctic or Polar? Which one am I thinking about? Maybe I'm confusing
Polar,
the
maybe?
two. I might be confusing.
That was the Netflix movie.
I'm not sure. I know I saw one of them, the ice one, and then there's Black Kaiser, which I'm not seeing here. Fantastic Beast. Oh yeah, he plays. I didn't see that. I can't. He plays. Didn't even know he's in that. So one of these, I think it's Polar. Let me go see here.
I think he was a replacement for Johnny Depp's character in that.
Yes, he was. Or he replaced somebody.
Yeah, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp was the.
Yeah, this is Black Kaiser Polar. Yeah, this is the Netflix one, Elrod. This one.
Oh.
But
who was the girl in that? Wasn't it the one from Vikings? Was she in that?
Vanessa Hudgens and
No.
Catherine Winnick.
Yeah, Catherine Winnick.
That's the girl from
Vikings.
Yeah. But I love this movie though. I love this movie. It
was like a comic book movie for sure.
It was, dude. It was so much fun. But let's see here. Hitman 3, don't know. That's kind of
Why is Catherine Winnick? Matt Lucas was in that?
Just a bunch of nonsense here he's been doing recently. He does have Dust Bunny coming, which I saw a trailer for. I don't know if it's out or not, but that looked kind of fun. Anyway, let me go back to what I was doing before. But a little bit of interlude, Mads Mikkelsen interlude. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey guys, I'm heading out. I already posted my artwork on the draw along. Okay.
Okay.
All right, JD, take it easy.
You too, guys. See you next time. Okay.
All right, JD.
Hey, Transformers next week.
Transformers next week, JD. All right.
Transformers. Okay, I'll definitely be here.
Okay, there you go. Well, I'm going to get some coffee, so someone needs to be in charge. Let me see. I'm going to randomly pick somebody. Amron.
Oh God! Oh no, that was going to happen.
Amron, tell us.
Actually, that's not me. I'm Alan. I'm Alan, actually. So yeah, Amron, speak. Talk about stuff. I'm talking about Alan. Alan.
Yeah. How about me?
Yeah. You're going.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
I got nothing to say.
We can talk about Star Wars.
Good. How does everybody like the animation that's coming out?
Animation.
Yeah, so you got your Bad Batch, the Darth Maul series, all the animation that Disney's put out hasn't been bad. I felt like.
Are they going to release?
I heard the Maul series is pretty cool, but I haven't seen any of it.
It is pretty good.
I don't want to give Disney money, but I do love what they've done with him. I like how they resurrected him.
Oh, you mean the Starfighter
character?
Star Wars Starfighter.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling's got a series coming out.
Well, it's going to go to Disney Plus, isn't it? Since this movie's not going to make money.
This one's got a better chance to make money because the budget was only $165 billion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it was like TV budget, right?
Yeah.
What else to do with this?
Toys are already on discount on Amazon.
I caught the was it the first day edition or the one in the white box?
Yeah, I'm seeing those now.
It was the week it came out, it was like half price. So and they had the regular box of the white box. I'm like, well, I'm gonna get this one.
Those are just showing up at my store because they put the little end cap display like behind another.
Oh.
Like there was a display already hanging on the side of the end cap, and they put that box, the end cap, and it's behind the other display, so you couldn't see the figures.
Oh wow!
So I guess they finally moved them to the rack.
That's the only I try. I don't pick up that many figures anymore. It seems like it's just too expensive. I mean, $28 for an action figure is just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a Boba Fett, you got the Boba Fett tax. They charge $34.
That's any
I did buy into the whole Power of the Force figure line in the 90s.
Oh yeah,
they were hilarious.
I tell you what, my brother made out with those because at that time I took a part-time job for Christmas at Toys R Us, and they were just coming in.
Yeah, just
so
recently.
I was able to get all of them.
Someone gave me his collection of them, so I've got like doubles and everything, like still sealed in their boxes, and
cool.
Even the those chip readers that look like the communicators from Phantom Menace.
Yeah,
yeah. I think actually, that was the Phantom Menace range of figures.
Yep, had the chip reader.
Came with those chips with the sound bites. Yeah, that was pretty
WWE fun. Voice chips.
Am I rookie? But yeah, I got Power of the Force figures. I still have it. The Jabba the Hutt and Han Solo double pack.
Oh, cool.
So I got that, and I don't think there was many vehicles actually, was there? I can't even recall it being any.
Whatever they could repurpose from the originals.
Yeah. So I got a Millennium Falcon and X-wing on the wall.
They added lights to it.
What the heck is aluminum?
As long as they still had the original molds, they were using them.
I got
the original molds.
I got that weekly parts magazine Millennium Falcon, which was like it's huge.
Oh, nice!
I managed to finish it, and it was pretty good. But the bloody lights don't work on it. I don't know. Don't want to turn on anymore. Yeah, they were notorious for being very bad quality. Like always, the parts would come out wrong and wouldn't fit together right. And
they're highly sought after.
Oh yeah, and I just see
those were RoboCop too.
Yeah, RoboCop. There's the Terminator one, and what else was it? Oh, the Back to the Future car. I've got that, but I haven't finished it yet.
I was tempted by the RoboCop.
That's like about 3-4 years ago. I stopped building it because they messed it up again. Like with all these things, the one of the incorrect color lights for the blue strip that goes around the back that lights up blue when it travels through time. It was like a yellow light bulb instead of a blue light bulb, and it's like, and they finally sent it to me, sent it to everyone, because it was like nearly everyone got the incorrect colored light bulb for it. And I have to take the body off. I have to take out all the interior, like even has the interior upholstery on the inside of the doors. I have to take that off, and pain in the ass.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah, that's why I just left it, and that was like probably 3-4 years ago. I haven't touched it, so now it's just. I finished the the time circuit thingies, like the thing on the back. That's all done. It's just trying to take the incorrect light bulb wire out and replace it with the new one. And I don't know if I even light it up. It lights up pretty good. Like even but they really dropped the ball with the flux capacitor itself. It's just like this little light up bulb. It doesn't flash or strobe or anything like in the movie, but you can get like people have done custom jobs of it. Better job than what the designers did. I think they got really lazy with it.
I never bought into those things because I'm like, man, that's a lot of money for something, and what if they don't finish making it?
Oh, they do. They do. As long as you like can get them, like because sometimes like the news agents or the bookshops, they tend to stop getting them. You kind of have to ask them to get them in for you. And
that's why I'd be afraid of them just stop producing it right in the middle after you've spent tons of money on it.
Yeah.
Elrod, that's why I never got the Civil War chess set that was on TV. They sent you a piece a month for like $60. I don't remember.
Made of solid pewter, etched in 14 karat gold. Your collection starts with General Lee.
I do actually.
And after that, you'll get a General Grant.
I do actually have.
Eventually, you'll get a bishop.
I do.
But Chester's is the one from the Danbury Mint, though? Isn't that where it was from?
I don't know where it's from. I do have a Star Wars chess set, though.
Oh,
I've seen that Civil War chess set like at a thrift store, and I was like, "Oh man, somebody paid all that money."
Yeah, actually, it's pretty nice, dude. It's really good quality. I mean, it's all brass with silver inlay and stuff like that. You know, it's mostly brass, but it is very pretty, though. It is pretty. And it's good quality. I've had it for a very long time.
I got to play chess with a few of my grandchildren a couple months back during one of the holidays. They were all over, and they were playing chess.
Yeah.
And
That's awesome.
they kind of knew how to play, but really didn't. So I told them to reset everything back up because the one was acting like he was real good and beating my the oldest granddaughter. I'm like, hold on. I'm going to tell you what to do. So move here, move here, move here, checkmate. They're like, what? No. I said, yep.
Yeah.
Suck it, dude.
I don't play hardly anymore because I have many better board games than chess. But I did teach my kids how to play and have played with other people. I know this will be shocking to everyone, but I actually was a member of the chess club in high school.
I don't know how you had time with everything else you did in high school.
Dude, I don't even know either. I look back on my high school, college time, and I'm like, what kind of drugs was I doing? Oh, that's right.
All of them.
All of them. That is true. Boy, the 80s. How did we survive the 80s, dude? I'm telling you.
Well, we all didn't.
No, that's true.
That's the best thing about our generation. Our generation was the last generation that the stupid did not make it out.
They didn't. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, we burned off a lot of them. But you know, because the thing is, drugs are for kids because you can rebound from it quite easily. You know, stuff like that. But as you
That's
get
what all
older
the
and
ads
get an
used to
adult,
say.
you got to back off, man.
Remember, drugs are for kids.
Drugs are for kids. Stop. Get some help. Thank you, Michael.
What are you thinking, Gary Coleman? You need to be doing drugs. Drugs are for kids.
Well, Gary Coleman did do all the drugs, actually. 100%.
Yeah, but not as many as Dana Plato.
Who's that?
That was the girl from the show.
Kimberly.
Oh, was she a lost soul? Was she?
Oh yeah.
And then they had to write off of the show because her problems.
Oh really? I didn't even know that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame.
It is a shame.
That was one of my TV crushes when I was that age.
Oh, she was a cutie boy. She was a cutie. see. I'm trying to think of a clever name for Jason.
Give him a Star Warsy name.
What do you think I'm doing?
Jack.
Just trying to think of
Nozak.
Ballsack.
Nozak Bim.
Let's give him
Nozak Bim. Nozaj Bim. Jason
Bim
backwards.
salabim.
Now, I did catch in the trailer for The Mandalorian a throwaway character from the original trilogy. There's only in like one scene. It's probably Jabba's palace. A man.
What?
There was an action figure of him, but he was just in the background, and they actually show him like coming out of the water or something in the trailer. It's like, oh, that's cool.
Is he the one with the giant head?
Yeah, it kind of looks like a giant leech.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Which
I was
one?
like, I know that guy.
Hey, leech guy. Ooh.
I gotta go ask Grok a question here, or chat. I don't know what is the internet thing you ask questions for. Let me see here. So,
I mean, I think all search engines have them.
yeah, I don't know.
It's everywhere.
I'm gonna ask it a question.
You could
all
go
right.
to.
Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure I get it right here. Who was the most Mexican Star Wars character? Okay.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh,
Salacious
that's Vato. Pancholo, Vato.
Han Cholo. Okay.
Salacious
That is a good one. Well, of course,
Chewie.
Cassian Andor is actually supposed to be Mexican anyway, isn't he? He's a Mexican actor anyway.
He is.
I think he's Carillion.
She
Oh,
put
you
the
mean real
wall.
life? I'm sorry. Oh,
The actor.
It's not giving me what I want, so I'm gonna go with Han Cholo. I like that best.
oh, what? No, you need to ask him. What would be the equivalent to Mexicans in the Star Wars universe?
I know.
Boffins.
The Boffins.
Nine
Boffins.
Pound was the first Mexican in Star Wars.
Many Boffins died to get this.
It's okay, it's not violent.
Manny. The Bothan was
Manny.
named Manny.
Manny.
Manny Bothan.
Manny Bothan.
Bothans. Yeah, Manny Bothans was the.
No one to do the
character
windows
name.
of our Star Cruiser now since Manny Bothan died.
Okay, it's not violent. Is it trap?
Can be bothered.
See, I already have the Star Wars names, so you don't have to even try.
Every time Amron sighs like that, I always I don't know why, but the Black Plague comes into my head.
Why is that?
It's probably just Hunter virus.
It probably is, yeah. Look how silly, how desperate they were to make that a thing, huh? God, those people are just evil shits, man. They're so
They
evil.
didn't care when it killed Gene Hackman.
No, they didn't, but they were so desperate to make that a thing, boy.
That's probably what their head writer was thinking. It's like, gotta do something. Gotta do something. Oh, Hackman.
Okay, I am done. Let me make sure. I got. Let's see.
Did you put JD in since he was here?
Is he gone?
Yeah, he left, but he did drop his picture already.
He just came for the movie review, and that's it.
Yeah.
JD
Master.
No.
AD Vance.
The trash.
Oh no, just JD3PO or something.
Compactor.
That would be cute.
Monster. No? Okay.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Well, no. I already, come on. I know what I'm doing. JD3PO. I mean, it's easy. God. Okay, done. I think I'm done. I got Amy. I got Amron. I got Elrod. I got Eric. I got Honey. I got Johan. I got Jason. I got the Mexican, and I got 3P. That's everybody, right?
Sounds like so.
Sounds like it. I did. Good job. I need a co-host.
Did no one send you a message or anything? No one was interested?
I didn't check.
I think you forgot the Mexican, Chester. I think you forgot the Mexican.
I didn't. I most certainly didn't. I never forget Alan.
Yeah,
He's spectacular. And that other guy from America as well.
Santos Allen.
I don't see anyone. I see a lot of complaining about various things. You guys have fun in the chat. That's nice. Yeah, I don't. Tom Kane died. Aw.
Yeah, I heard about that. I was very surprised. It was very sad. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He was already pretty sick, so.
Yeah, 60 though.
Not
pretty
doing
young,
good,
man.
Yeah.
No, I don't see anyone commenting. It's okay. I told Doug to get over here. I don't know what he's doing. You don't follow orders very good, Doug.
Well, since he'll be soon one of your employees, if he does take the position, maybe you should supply him with a computer.
Are you trying to spend my wife's money?
Man, you got really quiet. I never heard you get that quiet before. Mental note, don't talk about spending Chester's money.
How dare you?
Well,
sick my wife on you.
Well, you know how you actually, Eric, you know how you actually get money?
I work for mine.
Yeah, well, of course I do as well. But you get money by not spending it.
Oh, well, yeah, I run into a problem there. Like today. So, in the past couple of years, I've gotten into bourbon, and there's been some bottles I'd like to get, but unless you find them at retail, they cost, you can't find them at retail most of the time. They're marked up triple, quadruple prices. Oh, really? One of the local alcohol liquor stores had three bottles that I had been kind of looking for. Two definitely I wanted to get. And it's the middle of my work day, but I did text the wife because she worked by there. I said, that bottle shop has the Weller and the Eagle Rare. When you believe it, they finally get them in stock. I'm at work and I can't go pick one of them up. And she goes, "Well, I go by there after work. What bottles are they?" I said, "Well, it's the Eagle Rare or the Weller." And I get off work and I was going to pick up whatever the cheapest one was, which ended up being like $40. Where it's usually like 80 or 100. And
right, because retail.
She calls me on the way home from work and said, I'm on the way home now. I had to stop by Sam's first. I said, okay. She said, well, when I get home, I got $400 worth of stuff to unload from the car. I'm like, what? You spent that much on groceries? Well, I spent $100 at the liquor store for you. I said, no, I didn't want them if they were that expensive. She goes, well, I got them both. I'm like, I didn't want both.
Well, you can resell
it. I just wanted one.
So, yeah, see, I'm the opposite. My wife is more frugal than I am. But
she usually is. I don't know. She must want something.
Oh, God. Yeah.
But she was just complaining about last week about me spending money on bourbon.
Mm-hmm. You're in trouble.
Which I bought 2 bottles in like 5 months. And she goes, he's trying to buy bourbon all the time. I'm like, no. But I'll tell you what, I tasted them both. They're really, really good. I like them.
Yeah, that's good. But I'm also the opposite because I tell my wife you can have whatever you want anytime you want. She doesn't. I have to force her to buy stuff. Yeah. But I also, unlike you, Eric, I have incredible mental fortitude.
Oh, well, I don't.
Yeah. Yep. Because what you want to do is you want to make your money, you get your money to the point that it's passive. Yeah. That's the goal.
Well, I did sell some 3D files on Etsy this week.
Nice.
Sweet.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Cool. The day after I posted them, 2 G.I. Joe vehicles, I posted the files out there.
Oh, that's fun.
I still can't. I'm still aghast that Elrod didn't, get me for the incredible mental fortitude thing. I laid it out. That was like a soft toss, even.
I don't know what that means.
Oh,
It's something to do with bowel movements, right?
yeah, that's right. Goodness.
You are what? Chewbacca is a Wookiee. Do they have claws?
What a Wookiee!
Fingernails, or do they have like eye
Very
fingers?
flat
They do.
black
Yeah, black
fingernails.
fingernails.
Yep.
And they're well
They have what?
manicured.
They're well manicured.
They are basically Sasquatches.
No, he's a Wookiee from Kashyyyk.
They're Sasquatches.
Yeah, they're Kashika swatches.
And they wear Swatch watches.
And swastikas.
Oh.
Swatch watches.
And there goes the show.
They're Swiss.
Although the guy, that real tall guy, I can't remember, Peter something, who played, who was in the suit, he did a really good job.
Peter Mayhew.
Peter Mayhew, thank you. He did a great job of selling that character, though.
He's buried outside of Dallas, Texas.
Is he? Oh.
Yeah.
He was a very tall man.
I got him the job.
It did. But it's more than that, though. He really sold it. He did a really good job. I typed in Wookiee finger. Well, that's probably the problem right there. Didn't really spell that correct. This double lettering on this keyboard is pissing me off. I just got to buy a new one.
Wookiee finger.
Yeah, it doesn't give me just a bunch of black ladies. Typical.
He's the Wookiee with the Midas touch.
Can you tell me what is the obsession with black ladies and fingernails that look like they're out of a horror movie? Can someone explain that to me?
Freddy. It's a Freddy thing.
It's just a Freddy Krueger thing? Okay.
I saw this one video of this dad who was playing with this little girl, and she was like running a salon, and he was like being a customer, and he had soda straws that he put on the end of his fingers to pretend like he had ridiculously long nails. So that was kind of funny. It got the feeling about right.
Yeah, but that was just playing with his kids. But even aside from that, even the normal girls go crazy for fingernails, all the little art and stuff they do on it. Girls, do you do that? Do you get all the designer fingernail stuff?
They run a nail salon. Of course they do.
Like the decals or the little jewels or something like that people put on their nails?
All the above.
I was curious of what it costs to go get your fingernails done today.
Oh, I don't know. I think getting the gels refilled can put you back almost that. I guess it depends on who you get it done with or why. A lot of people I know just have press-on stuff like do. Look at me through the day.
Sure. My wife doesn't carry fingernails. She doesn't even paint them. But she doesn't understand how are you wearing these fingernails and cooking and doing your various duties. She doesn't get it.
You're not. You're watching other people do those various duties.
What's her hand? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Although she doesn't do it now, but she used to paint her toenails, and she actually used to have toe rings, which I didn't know I liked, but I do like.
Why not?
Sexy. Yeah. But then again, this is Japan, so the 99.9% of Japanese women hardly wear any makeup at all. I mean, it's literally a dusting.
Which is not necessarily a bad idea.
No, it's a great thing. It's a great thing. Yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Truth in advertising.
It's just a little bit of a touch, right? Just a little bit of color. Now, if you go up to Tokyo or a big city, you can find these crazy girls that literally have a centimeter thick of foundation and glitter upon themselves. But they're a niche thing. American ladies.
Glitter.
Well, American girls, not all, of course, but a lot of American girls have fallen back into the frickin' 70s, man. The old lady 70s, which is the thick makeup and drawn on eyebrows. I really don't know why that came
I
back.
hate that.
I hate it, dude. Yeah, it's so ugly, but
The
it
French
really was
fry
the thing.
eyebrows? The Ben Shapiro eyebrows?
Oh, you get that too. Yeah, and you get the eyelashes. Once again, it is coming
Hmm.
mostly out of the black ladies, but just ridiculous. It literally looks like you have butterflies glued to your eyes. But then again, a lot of fashion stuff currently is really ugly. Currently.
I just wear hats and peacock feathers like a good gentleman would.
Fair enough. Well, those of us, the older guys here, girls, there are no girls here, the older guys. I didn't know it could get much worse than the 80s, really. Because, there were a lot of great things about the 80s. Fashion was not one of them. It
We're talking about.
it was pretty bad. But looking back now, it's like that was freaking, just tame. My goodness, what they do today, it's like, and now I see it on all the little things I watch. I'm not in public there. Tell me, guys, do the girls really dress that sluttish?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
No pushback?
No, not really.
It's pretty slutty.
No,
It's sad because it's mostly high school girls.
What do you say, Alan?
It's mostly high school girls.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they slutting themselves up? They're high school girls.
Daddy issues.
Daddy
Probably.
issues.
So I slow down in the school zone.
Oh, fair. Yeah, because all I know is what I see. I'm not there. We in Japan we have the opposite issue. The Japanese girls, their fashion is so demure. You would almost want to classify them as Amish. It's so extreme.
No zippers?
No, they don't show their wrists, they don't show their necks, they don't show ankles. It's like Amish.
Ooh, ankles. You dirty boy.
They don't wear anything tight. Of course they don't have those kind of bodies anyway. But it's just the fashion has been that way for quite a while. When I first came here 20 some years ago, they would a little bit of sexiness, a subtle sexiness, but that's gone away. They're so demure now.
I think sexy is just for anime.
Oh, absolutely,
Maybe.
dude. And honestly, sexy requires a little bit of the imagination, right?
Right.
You don't want to just basically be naked running around with a string covering stuff. That's not sexy at all.
Yeah. Agree.
It falls on deaf ears when I'm trying to explain that to people. I just want to see nudes.
Oh God, you just don't have that.
I just want to see all my characters nude all the time. Come on. It's more fun when it's like, what's underneath? You imagine it. What's under that?
Oh, that's 100% true. 100% true.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if that's the same with girls though. Girls, what do you prefer? Just to have the action hero in the movie just bare chested, or do you want a little bit of imagination involved?
Yeah, I would say in a movie, depending on the setting, they just need to look like natural for the environment they're in. Whatever that would be. If they're at the beach, whatever's for the culture. Yeah, it's just.
Okay, let me make it simpler.
The setting environment and reference is a little more important than just like pure activeness for my personal outlook.
Well, let me make it simpler. Arnold Schwarzenegger as Conan or Arnold Schwarzenegger in True Lies? Pick.
In regard to Tom.
What were the movies? Conan or True Lies?
I never the
I mean, I kind of like fantasy stories as a whole
Oh, okay.
more
There we go.
than like modern ones, but I haven't seen either of those movies.
Oh God.
I saw.
What they're saying is like one oily arm exposed.
You're forgetting, like, Amy is like the
One
female
point.
Doug. Hasn't seen anything, doesn't watch anything, or.
That is true. That is true.
I have no favorite.
Well,
But Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies.
I think actually the True Lies is before her time too. Isn't it? Yeah.
I
Kind
think
of
they were
before
probably
it.
young. But
Probably too young. Yeah.
honestly, girls, Conan,
It's a pretty old movie
it's
now.
a bit explicit. But True Lies, you'd probably like that. That's just a little popcorn action movie with Jamie Lee Curtis, as Johanna said.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. Yeah, I think they'd like that.
Fun little popcorn movie.
It's long.
Oh, Recall? Yeah. Yeah, that's really good.
Maybe maybe even a better choice would be Last Action Hero. That's a fun movie.
How about Red Heat? When he was like half naked in the sauna, the Russian sauna.
They would like that. That's true. A lot of half naked or loincloth hairy Russian men. I'm sure that's what they're all about. Yeah. Girls, do you you like half naked loincloth hairy Russian men who are all like sweaty and stuff? Sound good?
Hey, the girls, you're talking to me.
You.
The girls.
We know your opinion.
Yeah. It is amazing. You can see a scene.
Alan's watching Beastmaster any chance he can.
Oh shit!
Oh, dude, I love that movie. But who was that guy's? What was his name again? Mark Singer.
Mark Singer.
Mark Singer. Yeah.
You know, this is a perfect example of how a woman can watch a movie and watch a scene, and a man can watch the same scene and have completely different opinions. I'm sure the girls thought he was mega hot because he is a good-looking dude. He's in really good shape. Me, I saw that and I was like, "Oh, dude, that's the body I want." That's what I.
The dad from The Times.
No,
or Mark Singer.
Mark Singer. Yeah. Mark Singer.
V.
That was. I never attained it. I did try to get it, but I never got there. But that is when I saw that, I was like, "Oh, that's perfect balance, man. That's what I want. I want that look, right?"
It even has McDowell from friggin' Coming to America. He played that monk.
He did, and he played.
Yeah,
and he's McDowell. Yeah, he's a good actor.
Yeah.
I like that guy. Johan, what were you trying to
Yeah,
say?
he died, didn't he? I think he died a couple of years back.
I think it is.
He left his family nothing, right?
Yeah. We talked about him.
Didn't he leave all his money to like a mistress or something?
Did he? Wow.
It was something weird, yeah.
Wow. Johan, you were trying to say something?
No, I just want to talk. Beastmaster it's a B movie, but I don't know. The fantasy is different. It's closer to Conan the Barbarian, while many imposters cannot achieve what the movie did. You know, it's strange.
Yeah, it's kind of like they wanted to do. It was a Conan ripoff. It was.
It was.
But
it was made at the same time.
Failed. Many failed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, they wanted to do that, like how they. It was just that trend of what do they call it, sword and sorcery movies.
Yes.
There were so many in the early to mid 80s,
and I love all of them. But honestly, Johan,
the original Clash of the Titans.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's more sword and sandal. But Johan,
Yeah.
I'll disagree a little bit with Beastmaster, just Beastmaster. I think that movie has its completely own identity and stands on its own 2 feet.
Maybe because I find some charm, indescribable charm that the movie has.
Yeah.
You know, unlike the other B movies like that.
It has the best movie sword ever.
Yeah, it did. And there are a lot of cool things in those movies, but they are B movies. You're right. I think the other one I'd put in a category by itself, though, at least mean a better level, would be Sword and the Sorcerer. That one is pretty good.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Those were all like the same year, weren't they? Like 82?
I don't know. They were early '80s though. You're right.
Hmm.
But they had more quality. There was a little bit more effort. I know Sword and Sorcerer. I think was a Corman movie. Um, and Beastmaster. I'm not really sure who put that out.
Don
Canon,
Curselli, the maker of Phantasm.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh, wow,
Hmm.
dude. Because I love Phantasm, and that's a bad movie. Those are bad movies, but I love them anyway. Because Beastmaster, I don't consider a bad movie. I consider that to be a good movie.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not
I
bad.
enjoy it.
yeah.
I enjoy it very much.
You ever seen Phantasm, Johan?
Oh, I saw the fourth one and only, and I didn't understand what's happening.
Yeah, you
I
got
don't
to
know
watch
the.
all of them, and then you still don't understand what's happening. It's perfect. Um, but yeah, I don't know. They are such bad movies, but that's just a guilty pleasure, I guess, because I do love Phantasm, man. They're just got so many cool little interesting things about them. But
Yeah. I thought I was watching the Phantasm because with my high school friends because we didn't know what else to see.
I see. Well, go back and watch the first and second one. They are better than the last one. Wow, no, are they
Oh,
though? I don't know if they are, but
And
you would
brings back to
understand the
Star
story a
Wars.
little
The
better.
Jawas are in the first one, right?
What do you say?
The Jawas are in the first Phantasm.
They are. That's right.
They're in the other dimension where they're taking the dead bodies.
That's right. Yeah. It's just a weird little series, man. It's a weird thing, but it's one of those cult classics that the community embraced. Um,
yeah.
yeah.
Sure.
It just is what it is. But there are a lot of good things. Actually, it's a little earlier than that stuff, but it can be put in the same vein. Another great sword and sorcery movie would be the Sword and the Dragon, which in its original Russian, it's Ilya Muromets. But that movie is so much better than it has any right to be. It's Russian made. It has the largest cast ever put on screen ever.
Oh,
It's insane what they did with that movie.
colossal.
Yeah, it's called The Sword and the
Oh,
Dragon or Ilya Muromets, depending where you are. And it's just an absolute spectacle.
oh.
Barbarians is great with the
Yeah.
twins.
Yeah, those guys are from my hometown.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're quite. I
But only
remember.
one of them's alive, right? One of them died
I don't know, but
recently.
Oh, that
because
barbarian.
in my hometown at that time, bodybuilding, of course, was super
Oh,
super
yeah.
popular, right? And I never met him or anything like that. I saw him in a couple of events, but they went to a gym up on Boston Neck Road, and they're just local heroes that done good. And those are fun movies, dude. They're two movies.
Mm.
Stupid,
Oh,
fun
I never
schlock.
seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, the Beastmaster is the better one, right?
Oh, way better. Oh God, way
Hmm.
better. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Beastmaster's an
Okay.
actual
Best ones,
movie.
whichever one you like.
You know.
Well,
But
we
yeah,
got
that it was kind
here's
of.
the yo.
And I went to at the church I grew up in, of course. During that era, there were a lot of bodybuilder guys because they were all in that. It was just popular in that area I lived, right? And one of the guys, his family has owned a funeral home for generations, right? And of course, he took over for the family. But he's just this ridiculously jacked human being. It's so weird going to a funeral home and having the director being just that jacked. There's just something wrong
Listen,
with him.
brother. I know you're feeling sad, bro. But listen,
It's just weird.
just have some creatine and we'll handle the rest.
Yeah. But man, a lot of that stuff. Now, Eric, in your area was bodybuilding, and of course Arnold did it. Arnold, Lou Ferrigno, right? Those guys
Hmm.
hit that boom, right? Gold's Gym. But we're not West Coast guys, right? So in your area, was there a big craze in the '80s for bodybuilding with you or Elrod or maybe even Yoda?
I don't remember Elrod at the gym, but
I didn't see you there either, buddy.
yeah, it was everybody either was wanted to go to the gym or they started getting home gym sets, and
Right.
even if they didn't have the body, they were dressing like they had the body.
All right, that's definitely true,
You
dude.
making fun of my Zumbas now?
Your Zumbas,
My
your
fanny packs?
half shirts, your sleeveless.
I never did the
yeah.
half shirt, but I did the open side wife beater. I did that.
Yeah, I did that one
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Mine was
It was.
neon yellow. Yeah,
I
it
don't know
was.
what it is about that look. It's like the grossest thing ever.
It is, dude. But the girls loved it because they'd always come up and just kind of grab a hold of the side of peck. Great.
Those aren't girls, mister. Those are skanks, as they're called.
That is true.
Skanks.
We got Angel Star here says, "Hello, do you and your friends think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Revan?" Oh yeah, I do.
Yes.
If you watch Maul Shadow Lord, do you and your friends think that the pink Twi'lek Devon will become a Darth Talon? I don't know about that. That's a bit too deep for me.
That's the rumor. I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, but Keanu is Darth Revan. Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sick of the squid people. The only alien in Star Wars now.
Yeah, it is weird. They really push him. Although there is a mega hottie Sith Twi'lek, though I don't know her name offhand. But yeah, thank you very much, Angel. All right, well, let's see. I need to stop it. So what's a good song from the series? Let me see.
Oh, Princess Leia's theme. Do that one.
Princess Leia's theme.
Asteroid Chase.
Stop.
Don't give up your day job.
Thank you.
What?
It actually takes skill to be that bad. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Yeah, that's what we call it. All right, well, let's go ahead here and take a look and see what we're working on, of course. Honestly, Star Wars, even though it has been assaulted in the most ugly way possible, 99% of Star Wars content is before that, and it's great. Wonderful. We went over all the things you can read, interact with. A lot of those board games and video games as well, if video games aren't your thing, though. But there's a lot of really good Star Wars board game guys. They're really fun. Star Wars is always great fun, and let's see what the guys and girls have done. Let me come over here and start with the armor on. Now he stayed on target today. He just went pure Mando. Yeah, I like it.
Getting that Beskar steel effect.
Yeah, no, you
Just
spent some
open
time
Princess
on that.
Leia in the bikini.
Yeah, I could have done that, but
Nah, Beskar.
I haven't been drawing all that much lately, so.
And honestly, one of the things that the Mandalorian did really well was, giving us real metal to look at, right?
Yeah.
And that is neat because keep in mind.
Yeah, Boba Fett was like kind of too plasticky.
It was.
But then
Yeah, but they had rough paint. They did
Depending on, especially in the new show, it was purely plastic. Ugh.
Yeah.
When they repainted his armor, and I was like, now it looks fake.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like the Lego Boba Fett.
Mm-hmm. It was like Play-Doh, right?
There are actually several metals or materials in Star Wars that are special, right? And you probably wouldn't know this, but the armor that Darth Vader wears is actually with Beskar is quite immune or fairly immune to lightsaber hits. You wouldn't know that because it's just a plastic hat, right? And they've never been.
But it does injure. He does get injured. He does feel pain when he gets struck with a lightsaber on his shoulder. Remember Empire?
It is not as good as Beskar. You're right. But I'm just saying, if you didn't know that, it is supposed to be special material. But of course, it's just plastic, right? But in The Mandalorian, they were able to display, and they spent time developing the mythology around Beskar, and I did appreciate that. I did. I thought that was pretty cool. So I love it. I think it's really good. Alan, Armoron has been on a kick here to try to redesign himself.
No, I'm not. I'm still.
It's nice to try new
doing the
things.
Gooner art. I'm still doing Gooner art when I want
Trying
to.
to tell me you're still Armoron from the block? Is that what? Alrighty then. Still the Gooner. You were in good company. It seems that Keir Starmer is also a Gooner. Nice.
Yeah, he's a big nerd apparently. Yeah,
I guess. Liar. But the thing
Gooner's
is,
never
gamer. He's a big gamer. That's right. I remember he's a big gamer back in the day.
Gamer. Super big gamer. Now, of course, the reality is that if you watch the actual conversation, neither was the comment given to him nor his response have anything to do with the American colloquialism. Nothing at all. So all these people like Benny Johnson and all those that are out there trying to make it like it's a thing, it's not a thing. Honestly, I don't know why people do that. Keir Starmer has so many things that you can call out on that guy. So many things you can complain about and point out how horrible he is, right? But yet they make up stuff. And they do the same thing with Trump as well. Oh, Trumpy boy. It's like, you got plenty of things to complain about. You don't need to lie about it. It's all right. But did you guys see that nonsense of them trying to pin that American slang on him? Stupid. It is stupid. Keir Starmer is an absolute idiot. He's dangerous, actually. But nevertheless, let's move over here to the Eric. Now, Eric has done what? What have you done, Eric?
Well, I did a scene from Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
Right after he kills all the younglings.
Oh,
breakdance fighting.
This is
Anakin talking to Palpatine.
It is. I gotta do it better. It is complete, my master. I killed them all. The men, the women, even the younglings, especially the younglings. What? You did what? Yeah, that makes sense.
That was very disturbing when I saw that.
It was out there, wasn't it? Yeah.
Because you knew what he did. They didn't even have to show it.
The thing with it is,
I think they're talking about youngling's beer.
They did. Yeah, but they did such a bad job of displaying Anakin's fall to the dark side that they panicked and put that in. Right? They did such a horrible job. It's a combination of bad writing, bad pacing, bad directing, and a really bad casting, because whatever that weird little guy they hired, he is the wrong dude to play Anakin. I'll tell you that.
I don't know if he.
Which one? The kid or
no, Hayden. the Hayden Christensen.
I don't think he's that bad. What it was is George cannot write and he cannot direct.
That's true.
And he made all these good actors seem horrible.
Even though he started out as a director.
Yeah. Now George is a great idea guy. Good idea. But it's and they all complained about his directing. Even Harrison Ford complained about his directing. It just I think he just needs to find someone else. And he tried that. I'll have Disney do all my stuff for me, and that didn't turn out.
I don't think you really put that correctly. Let me help you out. Let me quote verbatim Harrison Ford. The interviewer asked Harrison Ford a long time ago, decades ago, what he thought about George Lucas's directing style. And George Harrison, not George Harrison, that's not his name, Harrison Ford. His response was very, very succinct. He said, he doesn't.
Well, George Harrison also said, you can write this, but you can't say this shit, George.
George, you can't write this shit.
That's right. Harrison Ford, George Harrison. I caused a problem in the universe.
Dang it, you made me do it too.
No, I did. That's why I said it.
God damn it.
Yeah, I know.
I paused. I was like, no, I got it right. I got it right. Hold on.
But yeah, no, everyone said that. He doesn't actually interact with the actors at all. He's not a director. He's not much. Of a
Was it?
writer.
They all said he said fast. They'd tell him faster and more intense. Let's try it again. Faster and more intense.
Or if he said anything at all.
Yeah.
That's why all the actors in the original Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back, they all came together and had sat around, in couches, working out the lines with each other. That's why they did that, because the director did nothing for them, right?
Maybe George was a AI director before AI.
Maybe. You never know. He was up to some pretty amazing stuff at ILM. But yeah, that so bad, dude. So, I mean, and honestly, how hard would it be over 3 movies to show the descent of someone?
Well, in Attack of the Clones, he did get a little taste of killing children when he killed all the children sand people, too.
And children.
Yeah.
Because he hates sand.
Because he hates sand. But honestly,
and they were made of sand.
They just did it so badly.
Hates sand.
Gets sand babies.
Anyway,
sand baby.
This is great. If you guys like what Amran has done and what Eric has done, please vote for the straw poll. I think they look really good. Let me jump back over here to Amy. How you doing, Amy?
Doing all right.
That's good. Okay, well, Amy cheated, so don't vote for Amy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pure cheating. Okay. This is actually one of the best things I've seen from you in quite a while, Amy. This is really good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's excellent. I mean, your stuff is always fun and cute, but this is actually...
Is that Wookiee wearing his magic Life Day cloak?
Maybe.
But honestly...
His red Snuggie?
Amy, with the High Republic nonsense, it is woke nonsense, but with the style of the High Republic they've been selling, this could be a cover to one of their books.
Oh.
It has that style to it.
How could you insult her like that?
I know, right?
Are you mean? You're mean, Chester.
I'm sorry. I
It's
apologize.
from the game Knights of the Old Republic, so, it's cool.
No, I like it.
This is before he kills her for the dark side choice. Because I remember that was brutal, and I remember that in the game. Like he could choose to force the Wookiee to kill her. Because he has a life debt to your main character, like your player character. He has a life debt, so you force him to kill her.
Which game is
and
this?
if your persuasion is high enough, yeah, he does. He goes, I'm sorry, and he Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, I played that game. I don't remember. I didn't do that.
Yeah, like part of the if you want your character to be completely evil and dark side. That was a dark side choice when you're trying to resolve these two characters' story. It's like, yeah, kill her for me.
Oh, wow.
Couldn't you do that with Al-Katarn?
Kyle Katarn. That's
in his game. And his game
I had similar things. To kill
things, you would turn evil.
Jan Ors, like his sidekick Jan Ors. You can
if you go around shooting the NPCs for no reason, eventually you turn to the dark side.
Really?
Yeah, or use dark side powers.
In those games that offer you to go one way or the other,
just using dark side powers change the outcome too.
Sure, yeah, I never do that in games ever. Not even in Fable. I always play the good guy. Yeah.
I did on the second playthrough. I just went totally evil.
Yeah, sure.
Killed her off.
I just never do that.
Just to see the endings. Yeah.
I never do second playthroughs. I never do that. Yeah. But I get it. This is a great piece, though. This is very marketable. Very nice. If you guys like what Amy has done, please vote for the straw poll. It's really good. Let's keep moving here, and let's go over and take a look at the other Lester sister. Hello, other sister. Hi.
Hello. What do you think? That's so cute.
That is cuter than anything in the movie. Yeah. Well, for a little while we thought there when the Mandalorian first came out that of course it's very commercial, which is okay. But we thought okay, maybe they're going to turn the corner here a little bit. Boy, were we wrong. But as of now, of course, Disney can't sell any toys at all. It's completely full. The floor has fallen out. But at that brief moment, boy, did they sell a lot of this Grogu doll stuff. Holy cow. Right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Did you buy one?
No, I don't think I did. No. I didn't really have any monster stuff, and I never watched it.
Well, there we go. That explains the Mandela effect. The Lester sisters didn't buy a Grogu doll. There you go. You found your answer.
I remember I had a lot of friends about Grogu things. Back then we called it Baby Yoda. Well, like, it was before they had a name for the character, and I think everybody just called him Baby Yoda, and they didn't make any merchandise. No, so there were a lot of artists who were making stuff.
The merchandise didn't hit to a year later.
Right.
They didn't want to spoil it, and they just called it the baby at first, I think. Or the child. The child.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think, some of my pops say the child on them, and later ones said Grogu. I got more stuff than I should have.
But it did sell like crazy. And to be fair, it is a very cute character, and it was a life-size doll, of course, very small, and it was.
Remember that?
Yeah, super cute.
Yeah, I got that one. He's laying over here.
Yeah, and then they went back to selling nothing. So
I saw like they're during their press junkets, like their promos, they take along a fully animatronic Grogu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
why not? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You got a controller off stage, pretty easy. Anyway, this is great. Thank you very much, honey. If you guys like what she's done, please vote for the softball. Let's move now over to the Allen, the Hull Comics here, and
live from Australia.
Live from Australia. Now we have a Grogu here. He's got himself a little toy. He's got his Mickey ears on, of course, and a churro. Very nice. Because everyone.
Best churros in the world are at Disneyland.
That's true. Yeah. Well, I've actually eaten churros before, and they're pretty good. My favorite Mexican thing other than mole would be chicharrón, though. Although the British do it better. But I don't know. Mexican chicharrones are pretty good, dude. Do you guys pork skin? Pork crackling?
Pork rinds.
Pork rinds, yep. Sure
Good
do.
stuff,
Sure
man.
do.
Good
Pork
stuff.
crackling.
Pork cracklings. Honestly, the best I ever had are from Britain, though. I don't know.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The Mexican ones, the chicharrones are great. Out in the American South, they're really good. Unfortunately, up in the north, we get them, but they're the puffy ones, the shitty ones. They are the shitty ones. Come on.
The best I've had have always been fresh. They're frying them like at a festival or something right there.
Oh, yeah. Those are good, too, dude. Yeah, chicken skin's good. We don't do a lot of that in America, but here in Japan, you don't find pork rinds at all. But you do get chicken skin at the butchers, and they're pretty good. It's pretty good too. Yeah.
Oh, chicken skin.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
Very good,
Very good stuff. Have you ever had pork rind, Johan?
Well,
yeah.
Pork what?
It doesn't exist over here in Asia. Yeah.
Pork rind.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance to see chicharron or pork rind or pork skin, it's very similar to chicken skin. There's more to the process, but I mean, it's very similar. If you ever get a chance, try it. You'll love it.
Pork skin in the Balinese mixed rice.
Oh yeah. That's very different,
good.
though. I like it.
Yeah, different.
That's super different. Yeah, it is good though.
Yeah.
But that has more of a deep fatty taste to it, a good type of deep fatty taste. But yeah, if you any of you other Americans, of course, we love that stuff. If you ever get a chance to get a British version of it, get it because it's badass. It's really good. It's one of the very few things. British pork rinds and British mustard. It's really good. Yeah.
I can't even find mustard around here right now.
Really?
Not British. I found a brand I really like that just like disappeared on me. I can't find it anymore now.
Oh no, they got plenty of pork over there, Alpha Proto. Really? Yeah, we were having a trouble getting foreign stuff here for a while as well. But there is a bunch of chaos going on in the world right now.
No, you and Rabbit were talking about it, and then I finally went and found me some, and I was like, "Dang, this is so good!"
It is good.
And
so
I've bought a few bottles, and then next thing I know, they didn't have it in the store anymore. Then they haven't had it since.
Yeah, no, it's proper mustard. It's proper mustard. Because a lot of the stuff we get in America that's called mustard isn't actually mustard. It's some other concoction. But the British ones are, actual mustard seed. It's mustard, and it's really good. Nevertheless, this is awesome. If you guys like what Alan has done, please vote for the straw poll. It's very good. Very, very good. It's going to be tough today, guys. We got Johan here, and Johan has done, I don't know. What have you done? Tell me.
That's Darth Bane. Yeah. All right.
Oh, okay, Darth Bane. Okay.
Yeah.
It does look great. Looks really, really
straight from the Clone Wars, looks like.
Clone Wars, yeah.
Yeah, it's the canon Darth Bane, yeah.
My children watched the Clone Wars, so I saw most of it outside of my eye, right? So I'm not as up to date on the Clone Wars as other people, although I know people love it. My kids loved it. So.
It's awesome, yeah. Still is.
And it gave a lot of more in-depth lore of how Anakin became Anakin, or became Darth Vader. It does.
It really did, yeah.
That, yeah. Than the prequel.
You son of a!
What?
I just opened the poll.
Oh, thank you. Okay. This is very nice, Johan. Thank you very much. Darth Revan here. If you guys like what he's done, please. Darth Bane. Sorry, Darth Bane. If you like what he's done, please vote for him the straw poll. All righty. Let's see here. Let's go take a look at what. Oh, nice. We got Mando here holding the black blade facing Darth Vader. That's not going to help you, buddy.
No.
Yeah.
Probably gotta take that and just shove it up your, back hole,
Well, honestly, in this case, Darth would end up.
That's Planet Melbourne. He's got a machete.
Oh, fair. This is really good, Jason. I like it. What a good
a light machete
of the characters here. There is some really good deep lore to the Black Blade, though, in the books and stuff. They just wasted it as usual because Disney doesn't do their research. They don't even know what they're talking about. But nevertheless, this is really good. If you guys like what Jason has done here, please vote for the straw poll. Honestly, it's going to be difficult today. Let me go over and see Elrod's. There he is. Alrighty. Fire Gina. That's fair enough. Just get rid of that lady. Get her right out.
I don't know if anyone watched that fight over the weekend. It sucked.
Well, I mean,
it was short.
It was just a publicity.
No time to get bored.
Yeah, 17 seconds.
No, really?
Gina tapped out in 17 seconds.
Yeah, and the sad thing about that, Ronda Rousey isn't even a very good fighter at all. She's middling at best.
No, she's a good ground fighter, is what it is. She's a grappler, and Gina Carano was never a grappler.
Yeah, well, neither one of them.
And she got into a hold, and that was it. The end.
The modern girls are actually generationally trained now, and you're starting to see some actual female fighters.
But for Gina, she's got back in shape. She lost 100 pounds. She looks really good.
Yeah,
she did look good.
And she hasn't been in a ring in like 15 or more years, right?
17 years. Yeah, she got beaten.
Really?
17
Wow.
seconds. Hadn't been there in 17 years.
She went Hollywood, never went back.
Yeah. But honestly, has Ronda been in the ring for any length of time? Although she is wrestler ready, isn't she? But
she looked healthier too. She wasn't anorexic or anything like she was in WWE.
Oh, really? Well, that's good. That's good. But that's just a PR stunt anyway. We got so this is Boba Baka.
Well, and then seeing as I'm the only one who understood the assignment, I did the Mandalorian.
Okay. That's fair. That is fair.
It breaks down all the time too.
DMC.
But he can travel through time.
He can even travel through time. It looks like it's having ill effects upon him, however. But goodness
You
gracious.
didn't do the
Hit
Mandalorian?
99 parsecs. 88 parsecs.
What's that?
Once you hit 88 parsecs.
88
And
parsecs.
then I did a Randalorian.
The Randalorian? Why?
A Randalorian. Just a random Mandalorian.
Oh, random Mandalorian. Yeah, I heard what you said, honey. The 88 parsecs. Ha. Ha. Good job. Good job. Very good. Nice stuff, of course. Very quick, very precise from Elrod, as usual.
But just couldn't get into it today for whatever reason. It's too hot in this room.
Well, turn the air conditioner on.
Hot girl.
Don't you have air conditioning? What are you?
Yeah, it's just stuffy.
Oh, I see. Yeah, actually,
My drawing room.
Should turn on my air conditioner. It's getting stuffy over here too. The heat of the day is coming up. But nevertheless, if you guys like what Elrod has done, please vote for him on the straw poll. I do believe that is everybody. Let me just check. Yep. All right, I dropped it, so go over and do your voting and stuff like that. And of course, I will come over here and take a look at any draw along stuff we might have. So let me just check this real quick. Okay. Let me come over here and Wiki fingers. That's a good thing. Let's do it right there. So Wookie baby. Anyway, let me go over and take a look at the draw along stuff and see what we got today. Of course, we got stuff from Doug. We got stuff from Jason Gonzalez. Jason was busy today. We got very, very outlined, scratchy concept here. Okay, Jason. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a Grogu.
Very good, though.
It is good. It is good. Eric, what is this picture you threw up here?
Oh, that's some of my Mandalorian Star Wars figures.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
I 3D printed the Jabba's throne there for Boba Fett and the skull in the back, too.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
And
Very
why doesn't she have a helmet on?
Who?
Well, I see a few of the Mandalorians
Violet?
have
Bo?
helmets.
Bo-Katan?
Yeah, I just like looking at her face.
Oh, fair.
The one in back
Oh,
is
yeah.
a 3D sculpt of me with the goatee there.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice. Very good.
Their
Yeah.
cheeks.
And the sad thing is,
Rainbow
the
cheeks.
guy who played Boba Fett, I liked the guy, but he wasn't the right choice, or the costume didn't fit him. It looked ill-fitting.
Costume looks like Play-Doh.
Yeah, he just looked
No, he
like
didn't
he
fit
was
the costume
bloated.
because he was Boba Fett.
He was a little fat. He put on some weight.
He did.
Mhm. He's like old man.
Fat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, it is what it is. Let's see, they got anything else here? No, well, I'll put this up just because it was pretty clear, though, but I'll do it anyway.
Where's Cobb Vanth?
Oh, he was
Cowboy. Oh, I see he's there too. Where's
He's
he?
right behind Bo-Katan.
Oh, he's in the Boba Fett armor. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I have the one without the armor, too, though.
Oh, nice. Actually,
There are two. There are more than one Grogus over there.
Yes. So the one in the very back is the newest Mandalorian that came out, and Grogu snaps to his back. And those ones in the front with the Mandalorian helmets, I 3D printed those and painted those.
Oh. Nice.
Did you make the throne or?
There was a free file out there, and I downloaded it and 3D printed
nice.
it. Yeah.
That's cool.
There you go.
it is nice. All righty. Well, I think that's all I got over here. So let me go over to the Twitters and see if I can find something interesting. It's always an adventure. Sure. Okay, what do we got here? We get Okay, my internet is like, no, screw you. All right.
It doesn't want to show you. Oh, McDonald's.
Right.
I'm loving it.
It's an interesting little challenge, huh? Yeah, okay. I thought it was going to be something turn out to be funny or something like that, but whatever. It's an interesting little challenge, though. Of course, good luck, washing that off, buddy. Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a friend will help.
That might be a grease marker, actually, so it's probably not a big deal. But let's see here. Palm reading. Has anyone here ever had their palm read? Actually, it's shocking here in
Nope.
Japan. It's
I had it blued.
It's actually a big deal. People do it all the time.
I used red paint and then got it all in my palm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about the same. Yeah, it's real similar. How about you, Johan? Is palm reading popular over there?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. Yeah, but I occasionally I find one or two booths in bazaar or something like that. But
it is
it's
really
been
interesting, isn't it?
Not really. Yeah.
Yeah, I do see it over here in Asia, and it is interesting because I actually never studied. I don't know the history of palm reading. We tend to kind of connect it to the Roma or the Gypsies, and they are technically originally from India. So maybe that's where it's coming from. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Oh goodness, people.
Ever seen the CIA alien yet?
No.
He's on Fox News. There's a CIA mask. Everyone's saying it's a reptilian.
Oh yeah, it's creepy.
Wow. That is rough though, guys. Look at that. It's a ski jump ramp. Wow. Wow. That is brutal, dude. Even when I was a young man and doing dumb things like this, right now I'd be dead already.
Why would you go to that trouble?
Why not? That's why.
That's literally the reason.
Yeah.
Nothing better to do.
Yeah, why? That is brutal, dude. So these guys that make it to the top, hats off, buddies. Hats off.
Yeah.
That's badass, dude.
What do you do what's up there?
That is you succeeded. That is brutal.
Okay.
Come on.
Have fun, dudes.
Yeah, men do dumb things all the time. Have you not noticed?
Oh my goodness. You didn't fall down. That's good.
Yeah. Look, a very Russian thing to do. Isometrics. Okay. Yeah, I only look at this Twitter thing like once a week with you guys, but
okay.
We get some. Oh, this is cute. Yes. Okay, you win. Okay, that's it. I don't need to go.
Oh, sweet.
All right, good.
Oh,
Quick and to the
girlfriend
point.
now.
Quick and to the point. Now, of course, we have a Doug here, and he's done himself.
Are you co-host?
Well, Grogu's first day at elementary school. That's good. That's good. And,
cool.
He's got his
Snackies, I will eat.
That's right. His bones. He's got his braces in there. Make sure we get them straight. Luckily, I never had to have braces, but then again, I'm 55 years old and I've never had a cavity, so I guess I drank all my milk.
Cavity? I have not.
Who is this guy? Very pop rock boy. I almost want to call it popping through like a heavy yacht rock. It is bad. That is bad. Whoever that is. But then again,
That's hair metal. We call that hair metal.
Yeah, no, hair metal's harder.
Glam
than
rock?
that. No, it may be glam rock. Yeah, sure. Hair metal is a little harder than that. Motley is like hair metal, right?
Hair bands or just hairband.
Now you're right. Glam rock is what it is. Yeah, it's glam rock. But it's basically the harder version of yacht rock. Is what it is. And there was some fun stuff. We had fun with it. I definitely went to a lot of concerts with it. But mainly, you only went to a glam rock concert because of the girls, though. I mean, that's why you were there. Anyway,
that's why I saw Kenny G.
That reminds me, The Darkness did the main theme for the Masters of the Universe movie.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
it's fitting.
It is fitting. It is fitting.
And they got Brian May to do the main theme.
Did they?
Yeah.
All righty, let me go over here and grab this straw poll and get in here and vote for myself. So let's see, copy that.
Can't vote for yourself.
Yeah, vote for myself. I said.
Oh,
myself. Yes.
You mean you don't?
Well, then I won't. Then okay, Grogu and the Quiet Guy. That's our competition today. Okay. So I got myself 9 choices as usual. So I got Queen Amidala. I thought that was cute.
Did you spell quiet wrong?
I'm sure. Why not?
Okay.
Quite guy. He's quite a guy.
He's quite the guy.
Yeah, you're right. I did. So sad. What was I doing?
Okay, Jeff.
All right, Jeff. Yeah.
You can probably edit. Can't you edit it? You can. Like you got the 3 dots there.
I probably can. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, go here. Quite a guy.
Okay, I'll do it like that. Is that now you happy? Okay.
No, it still triggers me. You can't use capitals on it.
So what do I got? I got Queen.
I gotta get that pizza.
I got Ozzy the armor man. You know, I thought that was clever. Number 3, Rodimus Palpatine. That actually worked way better than it should.
Do it.
That sounds like a thing. That sounds like a thing.
Do it.
You know.
Vote for me. Do it.
Number 4, Eric the Hut. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, bastard.
Get into the dark side.
It just worked. It just kind of flowed. Number 5, Honey Solo of Hut Space.
Let the
I had to
hate
put
flow
extra
through
Hut
you.
because Mandalorian Grogu is basically about the huts, right?
Pizza.
Yeah,
And the pizza.
Pizza the Hut.
Number 6, Johan does Coruscant. Oh.
What does it mean?
The whore.
No one knows.
It's a play of Debbie Does Dallas.
Yes, do a search about Debbie and Dallas from the 70s. You
Don't.
Get it.
Oh,
Don't.
I didn't know.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, don't listen.
And she has gone missing. Did you know that?
Well, I don't know her name, but is that Lovelace?
Nobody does.
Lovelace?
Nobody knows. No, it wasn't. Nobody knows where that actress went. She disappeared off the face of the earth.
Smart lady. But
I hear she's in Europe. All over Europe in many pieces.
Oh God, maybe.
Could be.
You know the funny thing about all those kind of famous pornography movies from the 70s, everyone knows the names, but has anyone actually seen any of those movies? I haven't.
No.
I've never seen them at all. I have no clue. I just know the names.
Yeah.
Right?
Not since the Paul Rubens Memorial Theater closed.
Oh, well, there you go. But I'm just saying, it is weird. We know the names of these things, but I don't know if I met anyone that's ever seen one of them.
Minty even
like
did
an
a
Avatar
video
movie.
on Debbie Does Dallas.
Did he?
Yeah.
Minty.
Yep.
Wow, I'll have to go find that because I don't even know what it's about. I get the idea, But is there actually a movie there?
There was a movie at one point somewhere.
Meaning a story, a plot, you know.
I've never seen it. I really couldn't tell you.
I'll have to go check out Minty's thing. Nevertheless, Johan does Coruscant. Nostalgia. Cultural relevance. Number 7, Jason Bobby Loyal Wookiee friend. That
flows together well.
It does. It goes really well. And then, of course, Han Cholo, the Bothan Alonzo. Perfect. It was perfect. And then
was 9 Num a Bothan?
3PO. You know, very easy. Well, you know, he is now.
Cholo, you like scoundrels, puta?
Yeah, Cholo the Bothan. You know, it makes sense if you see them. They're like little furry, almost goat dudes. They got like goat heads. Anyway, I got to vote. So what am I going to do? Well, first of all, I'll leave Amy right there because that was really, really good. I also liked Honey's a lot, so let me throw that up there. So let me see what I'm going to do. So Alonzo's was cute. Oh, I don't know, dude. This is tough. Oh, that's right. It's Amaran. I got to put him on the bottom.
Yes. Son of a bitch.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I can't do that. I don't know. That's fine. Actually, I'm going to give it to Honey. Yep. There we go. Done. I liked what she did today. It was really nice.
Oh yeah.
Amy's a super
very
good
nice.
But Amy is winning, not shocked, and Honey is in second. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, I didn't adjust the points today. Sorry, I forgot. So it's just normal points today. I do apologize. I usually put it up to 15, which almost doubles it.
Damn, I'm down below Armoron.
Are you? It was. To be fair, they're all great today. There's
only so much you can do with the subject matter anyway. So
really,
yeah.
Oh goodness gracious, dude! There's so much stuff. You guys could have done ships. You could have done different recognizable species. You could have done other characters. You could have done blasters, lightsaber stuff.
It's just no one cares anymore. No one cares about Star Wars.
No, well, you're right though. You're right. They have done that, but
that's my thing. I haven't seen any of this stuff in like 10 years, so I don't even.
True. It is true. But older folks, though, we grew up with a lot of Star Wars stuff, you know, so we have fonder memories, unfortunately, than the younger people. You know, but I did introduce that to my kids, though. I did make sure that I let them see that, and they loved it. You know. So, you know, there's just certain things that hold up generationally. It doesn't really matter. I've mentioned this before, but same thing with Blade Runner. I know my son was like 18 when I showed that movie to him, I think, like 18 or 19. But he sat down, watched that movie, absolutely loved it, right? So it's just some things that it doesn't matter. They're generational. Good is good.
If something works, it works.
Yeah. It's true. Doug says, I don't even watch or like Star Wars, but I have extreme Star Wars figures. Wow.
But it's not an anime, right?
Are you telling me you've never seen the original Star Wars, Doug? Are you kidding me?
I live in Amish country.
Release order, Alpha. Release order. Yeah. I did show them some Star Trek stuff because I'm more of a Trekkie than a Star Wars guy. Oh, I love Star Wars though, but I'm a Trekkie. But interesting, you know, because during their childhood we got some good stuff. We got Deep Space Nine was during their childhood, and of course Enterprise, which I love. But they didn't care for any of it really. The only thing they liked was the original series. Odd enough. I don't know why. It just
yeah, my son had to watch it every night before he went to bed. At least one of them. We had to pop one of them in the VHS.
Yeah, it's weird though. The kids do like the original stuff, but the other stuff they don't care about it.
Colorful.
Yeah. Well, that is a problem with modern cinema in general. Everything is bland out. It's all gray.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
modern architecture as well. Everything is grays and whites.
Yeah, it's just colorless, ugly.
Orange and brown if you're lucky.
I'm going to blame it on Christopher Nolan. It's probably not his fault, but we're going to blame him anyway. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's just all gray and lifeless and ugly. The CG has been muddy and ugly for a decade. I don't get it.
Thanks,
I
Zack
don't get it.
Snyder.
I mean, just do well, Zack Snyder as well. Just do what we did 15 years ago. 15 years ago, CG is better than now. What the hell, dude?
30 years ago it was better. Look at Fifth Element.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Helmet, yeah.
The CG shots in that are better than anything there is.
Little touches, yeah, that's true.
A lot of that was practical.
Yeah, I was
A lot
actually
of that was practical effects.
well, there was CG in there as well. It was, but
Yeah,
it
there
was
was,
subtle
there was.
mix, right? It was subtle touch up and stuff, as you should. That's how it should be used. But
Mhm.
actually, I saw Amaron, not Amaron, Asmongold clip the other day, and he was looking at the Forza is a very popular racing series.
Yeah.
For a video game for cars, if you like cars, and he was showing the original Forza cutscene versus the newest edition of Forza cutscene. The original looks way better. Way better. That is insane. What was that, 20 years ago?
It's on the PlayStation 2,
yeah.
wasn't it?
It's old, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see it's an older animation. It's like, yeah, but it's so the shot is so much better. It's so much better composed. These days it's all washed out, it's muddy, it's gray, and they don't even understand camera angles.
Mhm.
It just it's gone to shit, dude. It's gone to shit all across the board. Just ridiculous. But yeah, you're right, Elrod. The original Star Trek was very colorful, fun, interesting. You know, what was that show? 30 minutes? 20 minutes? 25 minutes?
Hour.
Was it an
Yeah.
hour?
But you're in and out.
An hour, I think.
So good 50, 48, 50 minutes. But yeah, I mean, just fun. The kids enjoyed the original Star Trek. I kind of wish they liked Enterprise, but they didn't care for it. Anyway, it is what it is. So thank you very much, JD, Jason, Eric, Amaran, Johan, Alonzo, Alan, of course, Elrod, and Honey. But today's winner is Amy, Queen Amy Dollar. Congratulations.
Maybe it's waiting for you.
The good thing, Amy, is you can rest well knowing that you're probably a better actress than that lady who played that character. So,
Yay!
yay.
Oh,
Yay.
what's the finish up the background little animation? It's super cute.
Yeah, I know. I love what Honey did today. It was really good. Let me come back over here and take a look at it, shall I? Oh, yeah. No.
I put down jawline. It's also big and also big.
Yeah, it's super cute. Yeah, it's really good. Well, since I'm here, girls, how you doing?
Oh, doing quite well. Oh, we had pizza tonight. Just got you all to know. Right. Super stuffed crust pizza. It was so dense. I ate like one slice and went, oh my gosh, I'm so full.
Oh, wow.
I'll never be hungry again.
Wow.
So we got pizza for days.
I saw a little thing on the news, a news clip.
Yeah, yeah.
Or somebody covered it. It seems like Pizza Hut, not all, but some of the Pizza Huts in America are doing this redesign, and they're calling it Pizza Hut Classic. They're making it look
Yeah,
like
I saw
the
that.
90s, and they're actually going back to the old original recipes as well.
Yeah, sit-in restaurants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm like,
Good idea.
Finally get all of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle VHS tapes now.
yeah, that's
And people come in from 3-4 hours drive just to go to one of those things too. I heard like.
We have a
Yeah, I think closest one to me is about 4 hours away.
we drive home on our way.
Mine's actually like a few minutes away.
Oh,
That's
nice.
how you have to pay.
oh, nice. Have you tried it yet, Jason?
Yeah, actually, my brother recently graduated and brought some Pizza Hut pizza home. So yeah,
How was it?
it tasted pretty good.
Does it taste better?
Yeah, I think so. It's been a long time, but it tastes pretty good.
But you gotta go in there, sit at the table, get that pan pizza out to you, get your pitcher of Pepsi, the big red plastic glasses. Yeah.
Yeah. I used to love their little buffet they had, the little all you can eat
Oh, yeah.
pizza
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
That was fun. I always finish with the apple cinnamon pizza. Yum.
Yeah.
There's
Oh
a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Have a restaurant that people want to eat in.
Awesome.
That's a neat idea.
Isn't that weird? Yeah, just
It's a weird idea, but they might be something.
novel idea. But actually, for me, I didn't really start eating these chain pizzas until I was older and traveling with music, because I grew up in a place that throws stone. There's an Italian restaurant on the corner, everywhere, pizza shops everywhere. So I never went to any chain shop until I was traveling, because we didn't. I didn't even think we had.
Oh, sure. Didn't make a habit of trying to find like the local hangout when you're traveling that much. Just something that looks familiar and done.
A mom and pop is going to be way better than any chain anyway, right? And we had some of the best pizza in the world you're going to find in New England, actually, New York as well. It just is what it is. Unfortunately, living over here in Japan, the pizza's got awful. It's got awful. So occasionally I'll make it myself, but it is a noisy thing to do.
So
Yeah.
there's this one. There's a construction going on. It's like an overpass that they're working on, and there was a truck that had a smoker in the back of it, and like a line of people waiting to get barbecue. And I'm kind of like, we got a really expensive barbecue place like 5 minutes away from our house. I bet it's nowhere near as good as that line of people waiting for the barbecue or that truck under
the overpass. Yeah.
Well, it's always a good idea if you see people lining up for food, go get in line. I mean,
Get in line.
Unless it's Kool-Aid.
You might as well.
unless it's Kool-Aid, yeah, that's true. But it is a good sign. And here in Asia, and I've talked to Johan enough to know it's true where he is as well. But they're just not suffering as much as you guys seem to be financially. It's just not the same.
Well, that's good.
We still go out and go to restaurants and go out to taverns, and we still do this regularly, right? And
Yeah, you haven't lost the.
walking around any place I've been in Asia, you walk around the street at lunchtime or dinner time, and there's people making line, and it's the easiest way to know what to eat. So
Nice.
and it's the same for you, Johan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's normal for us. They seem to be suffering for some reason. I don't know why.
Chester, if I go to McDonald's in the morning, when I'm driving, I only drive into the office 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Fridays. It's a 40-mile drive, and that's the only days I'll get breakfast. It's $12
for breakfast.
Yeah, and all I'm getting is a bagel sandwich, hash browns, and a large coffee.
Now, keep in mind, I only get McDonald's like once or twice a month, right? And it's usually breakfast and a sausage egg McMuffin, right? And it's the same thing. I'm driving to do something, right?
Yeah.
And I just stop in and get some breakfast, and because it's not good to eat that food very much, but I do like it.
Right, yeah.
I do the same thing. And how much do you think I pay for, the typical orange juice, sausage egg McMuffin?
$3.
Well, more like $4.
I'd say $4.50.
Yeah, I'd say it's about $4. So what the hell's wrong with America?
I don't know.
Thanks, Trump.
They're both a McDonald's, right?
I know. It's
Why
crazy.
has my McDonald's not changed its price at all in the past 30 years?
Hamburgers $8 a pound now. Ground turkey $6.
How much is ground beef?
Ground beef is about $8 a pound. Ground turkey is about $6 a pound.
$8 a pound? What
For ground beef.
manner of tyranny are you living in?
It's terrible.
I saw ribeyes $16.99 a pound today somewhere.
Oh, that's cheap.
Oh,
What?
That's insane. I don't know how anybody's eating.
Why?
Barely.
Why is
I don't know.
this?
I don't freaking know anymore.
I remember there were a lot of
I think a bunch of Chinese companies bought meat packing plants and told all the rancher companies buying meat anymore, and the prices just kind of went crazy. And then the more expensive oil gets, you can't ship anything.
See, Johan, it's the Chinese fault. Again.
Mhm.
I don't know,
Yeah,
dude.
I don't know, dude.
For Americans to
Because
not eat.
we are not
That's kind of our
suffering like
thing.
that over here. We are not. Johan, what kind of
We love eating,
inflation have
cooking
you
for
seen,
people.
Johan?
It's just not an option.
No, what place you mean?
Inflation. I mean,
Oh,
rising prices. How much have you seen down there?
uh, we haven't, but I don't know about the next month, dude. Because our government is holding the price so much, but I don't know. Maybe they couldn't hold it next month. I don't know.
I see. Well, we haven't
Yeah,
had
yeah,
any
yeah.
trouble at all. And I know the most of Asia people, and it's me just doing what I do. There's just hardly anything. China's getting its ass kicked, but that is because they built a economy on paper instead of building an actual economy. So they're suffering from their own stupidity. But the rest of Southeast Asia, Korea's hurting, but for a different reason. Japan's fine. We're just not suffering, man. So I don't understand why you guys are having so much trouble. I really don't. It seems orchestrated. Is my point.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping it is, and then when this whole joke blows
Is it the
over,
war?
go back to something like normal.
Yeah, well, they're going to have to do that eventually, especially if the
At
Republicans
least the eggs
actually
are back for
hold the
close to $2 a dozen.
government. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely. Trump should have waited till after midterms to
The
do
Iran
anything
thing?
with Iran.
The
Yeah.
Iran thing, I think in the end is actually going to be a good thing from him.
Well,
It
for
is.
him, but not for the rest of the party during midterms, probably.
Yeah, but it's going to be over way before that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's over now. Keep in
I
mind,
don't know if he makes it through this his whole term.
why you say that?
He's headed down. He's headed down Biden Street real fast.
You think? I haven't seen
He
it.
is not. He is not the Trump of 10 years ago that people want him to be. He is.
Well, of course he's not. I
He
haven't
doesn't
seen
know
it.
what he's saying half the time anymore.
Really? I
Too
haven't
old.
noticed that at all, dude. At all.
Oh yeah. Well, when he was attacking Massey, he was attacking his own platform. He's like, this guy's a traitor. He voted for closed borders. He voted for border security. It's like, dude, that's your whole platform, you dummy.
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
Now you're saying your own platform is
I didn't
evil
see
and all
that.
of your voters are bad.
Most of the stuff I see is actually either Rubio, who's on frickin' fire, or JD. But I really don't know if we'll be able to
80.
beat Rubio. I think he might end up being the president of a new Cuba. But yeah, frickin' Marco Rubio, dude, amazing.
Start 5 more wars.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works out.
My grandma will be happy to have him.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, I mean, he's great. I love Marco. He's done a really good job.
Oh yeah.
But the thing with it is though, no matter what, the I can't imagine that the majority of Americans have not seen fully what the Democrats are. There's no way.
Yeah.
They're so
Yeah, there's
corrupt.
They
no.
They're
keep their head
so
low for
evil.
themselves.
It's just evil, evil.
Well, they've seen what both parts are now, and I think
I would like to see somebody
we've only
in
got
jail.
one or two more votes for the boomers, and once they're gone, things will get better because they're dying off. The people that are
Yeah,
killing
they're
us
the
are
ones
dying
that
off,
vote for the.
which
Yeah,
is good.
that's true. They are the ones voting Democrats. What are you trying to say, Jason?
One's voting
I'm
for
just
the
saying,
bad people on both sides.
Probably.
I'm just saying all these evil Democrats that we're talking about. I would like to see either one or all just thrown in jail. Really,
Oh, there's a
put in the
lot of
firing
criminals.
squad. I don't care.
Oh,
There are
you
a
Just
got
lot
the
of
evil
criminals.
do
Republicans
something.
too that are using.
Yeah, I'm sure there are. There are politicians. What do you
Both,
want?
both of the bad on both parties are voted in by the old people, and once
Yeah.
they're gone, I think things are going to get better because
Well,
everyone under 50 can see that it's a joke.
it is bad.
Mm.
It is bad.
It's killing them because they can see that, and they're losing.
Yeah.
Both sides are losing power fast.
Well, the thing with it is, with more so the Democrats and Republicans, which is by its nature the kind of standard politics in America. But with the
Mm-hmm.
Democrats, what I've seen a lot is straight up sedition, straight up, and I've actually seen a few instances of treason. But
Yeah.
just sedition alone, why are they not arrested? Right?
Yeah.
It's outrageous. But it is some really nasty things.
Because they're all buddy.
Yeah, no, I know. Now, the idea that the Trump administration is trying to do, what they're trying to pull off, I see what they're trying to do, and it's super ambitious. And if they're able to pull it off, it will be great for the whole planet, actually. But boy, it's ambitious, man. Really ambitious. Although they've got China on their knees where they want them, Russia just wants to make a deal. So those things they have worked, that has succeeded. And the Iranian thing is, I don't know, that's done anyway. Most of the fighting is going on between the Arabs, not us. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
but
see.
they'll fight forever. They lost the Iranian and Iraq war in the first 40 days and kept fighting for 10 years.
Oh yeah. I mean, America
Yeah, I
is
mean,
done with this 4 days in.
Yeah, the Iranians don't care. I mean, you can do whatever you're going to do to them. They don't care. They're just going to keep fighting until they can't fight no more.
Well, they are martyrs. They want to
Yeah.
die. That is true.
Yep.
But really, this is a stalling action to kind of give the people a chance to stand up. Because keep in mind, that IRGC group, it's only 5% of the population.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
But anyway, politics aside, and of course, we'll see. But it is a shame that inflation thing I don't get. Because like I said, I'm over here in Japan. We have to import a lot. We're not like America who can make anything we want. We have to import a lot, and we've had basically no inflation at all. And my gas prices have been coming down month after month.
Mine was the one next to me is $4.85 a gallon.
Yeah, see, that's crazy for you guys. Now, to be fair, you guys in America, you've always paid hardly anything for gas anyway. You're nowhere near the rest of the
Make so much of it. We shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You're right. It should be even lower than it is. Because if I convert to dollars, let's see here. So $4, $5, $6, $6 a gallon is pretty standard for us. That's normal. So you guys have always paid very little for gasoline, and therefore the shock is a big deal to you, and I get it. Especially because you don't seem to have any kind of economic balance, right?
It was 86 cents a gallon when I started driving, Chester.
Oh, well, I bet it certainly was when we were kids. We still had leaded gas when we started driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
It's much better than corn.
Well, no, I've used leaded gas in my life.
Yeah.
But one of the other big problems you guys have is the disparity of value, right? Your salary is nowhere near the cost of stuff. And it hasn't been anywhere near that for a very long time, right? So even if you have an American making 50 grand a year, it's got to be tough as hell to survive, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and and it's also culture stuff, but you got people like with cars, you have freaking trucks that are $100,000.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
out
yeah.
of your freaking mind? And then you have idiots going and taking $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 a month car payments. And it's like, what level of stupid are you? And this is a problem because people are living well beyond their means. And then they get inflation problems, and now they're putting everything on credit cards, and everyone has tons of credit cards. I live in a culture where I don't buy things on time. I buy a car, I put money down and buy it all at once. That's the culture here. And I have zero debt. I have zero.
But you could do that with a nuke.
A nuclear bomb? What?
A new car.
Of course I could drop down on a new car.
Chester is saving up for that nuclear bomb, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just a couple more years, he'll have it.
I'll have it. No, I mean my point is they haven't gone up. They haven't gone up.
Right.
How much is a Mercedes Benz right now? CLS.
What? A fancy car?
a CLS, a standard, the kind of sporty Mercedes cars. Standard CLS.
Okay.
How much is it?
40? No, that's used. Hold on.
Okay. Like a new one?
Yeah, brand new one. How much?
Okay. Gee, can you even find those? Yeah. No, not how much a month.
No, how much total? The MSR RP.
Great. Let's see. Mercedes Benz. Why don't they mention the price on these things?
That's not a good sign.
Here's a review. Full article. Like, shouldn't that start with price?
Yeah. Let me go do a quick check.
I don't think anybody wants to admit.
Oh, they started. No, that's not it either.
Okay.
The CLA starts at 47,000.
So the CLS is
That's
probably 60, 62 then.
Yeah. Wow, Chester, very well. It starts at 69, ranges up to 79.
Okay, so higher than I thought. All right.
Here's
Here's the thing. I can buy a CLS right now, brand new, full leather interior, chrome package. I can go pick up a CLS right now for $42,000.
Wow.
Now, why? Why should I, in Japan of all places, be spending $30,000 less than you? That doesn't make sense.
There's got to be something really evil going on.
It's very weird.
I wouldn't wish Japan poorly, but it seems like we should be able to do a little better.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Well, damn it, Chester. Tell me what a Pathfinder is over there.
Well, we don't have those.
Oh.
Japanese don't buy American cars. They're quite.
It's a Nissan.
We don't call it Pathfinder then. All right. What do you say, Nissan Pathfinder?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let me see what the Japanese call it. Okay.
Murano.
I think Nissan comes out next year. That's only going to be it's only going to be in Asia.
Let's see, adjusting.
It's a Nissan Terrano is what they call it.
Terrano. I see the listings here, and adjusting for to dollars, about 31 grand.
Son of a gun! I should have flown over there and bought it.
Effectively, the yen is one American dollar to 1.5 American yen dollars, right? It's basically like that, 50% again, so a third up. But yeah, that's my point, right?
Yeah.
Everything is like that here. Now, some things are stupid expensive, but that's just Japanese culture, right?
Yeah, cars have gotten way out of hand here. Really, yeah. But we had to get a new one, and the wife wanted a vehicle with a third row, and I get discounts from Nissan, so I did go with a Nissan.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. Well,
Nissan.
I got the
Nissan.
Yeah, we say Nissan down here.
Well, it's not. It's Nissan. Yeah.
But yeah, for some reason it's just pronounced Nissan. Even the commercials, I think. Yeah. Okay. Even in the commercials, it's Nissan.
But like for instance, I have with my Civic, right? That's a Civic ST with the racing package on top of it.
Civic.
And the Type R a twin turbo booster engine in it, right? It's the most expensive Civic you can buy almost, right? and I paid 50 grand for it, and I know in America it's $120,000.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's not even here's the thing. That ST that I got, it's a special type of Civic, right? And that thing is not even made in Japan. It's made at the Aston Martin plant in Britain. So it's made
Wow.
over there, shipped in here, and I still paid 42% of what the Americans are paying for it. Now,
Is that big enough for you to get in?
oh yeah, it's perfect.
Oh,
It's
okay.
perfect. Yeah. It's
I mean, but
perfect.
that sits pretty low. Are you okay getting in?
Well, I lost a
I have
lot of
trouble
weight.
getting in low cars nowadays.
I lost a lot of weight. And
Okay.
the good thing for me is my left knee is the football knee problem.
Oh,
Right?
there you go.
My right knee is okay, and Japanese drive on the right side.
Yeah.
So I actually got lucky with that. In America, it'd probably be more trouble, but it is super low. Yeah, it's very, very low. It's lower than everything except for the Ferraris and stuff like that, Lamborghinis and such. But my point is, I don't know what the hell's going on. Japan's not a cheap country. It's never no one ever says, "Oh, Japan's cheap." That's not the idea. I mean, Johan, do you guys ever think Japan's cheap?
No,
No. See how he laughed at that?
no,
No, no,
man.
no. Right? But yet American, you guys are getting killed. But then again, that's kind of what Trump and his people have been complaining about. They've been complaining about that, saying America's getting taken advantage of, getting hammered. you know, you're not wrong.
It's true. Maybe if there wasn't
Yeah.
quite so much odd going to a bunch of really evil people, things would be a little better here.
Yeah, but there's something uglier going on though.
It's gotta be.
It's got to be. There's some really nasty things going on because it's not just we're talking about foreign goods. We're talking about local goods.
Right.
You said
These
ground
are
beef
oil.
is $8 a pound. I mean, come on, dude.
I know. Ridiculous. It's not like we don't make a lot of food.
I mean, I'm paying less than $3. Even less than that because that's a kilo. Um, so yeah, I'm
For
paying like
beef or
$2.25 a pound.
for beef or chicken?
Beef.
Jeez, how are you?
Is most of your beef imported too?
$5 a pound.
Some of it is. Now, if you
Oh.
want to get into specialty beef, which Japan's got a lot of, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
pay some serious money.
Oh, right.
But I'm
No,
just
this
talking
is
about ground beef, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is
But
the cheapest ground tube meat you can find.
but then again, even that, like, I can go to my local. We have many stores, of course, but there's one over here that where I buy the meat at. That's just better than everywhere else. But nevertheless, I can get a filet mignon medallion, A5 Wagyu, right? The best quality beef on the planet, right? And I can get from different prefectures, but I do prefer the Oita Wagyu, which is I buy for one medallion, 3,000 yen, which is about 2,000, about $20 for one medallion. That is, you guys would be paying $300 for it.
I dare say at least 60. Like the last time I saw a steak was about that.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the top end Wagyu, right?
Right.
The very top end, right?
Really
So
look at.
I don't buy it all the time, but I do occasionally because I know how to cook it proper, right? And it is worth every penny of it. But I looked and saw because I watch like Guga and some of these food guys on the YouTube, and boy, you guys are getting absolutely slaughtered
Yeah.
when it comes to meat.
You know what?
Wow. I mean, I went to a barbecue place in Louisiana, and last place was probably Louisiana, and it was Texas Barbecue's house, so it was brisket and the salt and pepper style. And I got a full-on barbecue plate, and this is a while ago, but good 30 years ago. However, I spent like $18, and now you're spending $200-300 for that same plate. It's crazy, dude.
Probably. I mean, I can't
it's
remember
probably,
last time.
I go to barbecue joints every once in a while. It's probably between 18 and 25 if you're getting brisket and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, so you can get it cheaper in St. Louis. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So the Texans are taking advantage of everybody. Is what you're telling me.
Probably.
Shit. All right. Well, that was an interesting conversation. Thanks for coming for the art show, guys.
Yeah, we did some art. Yeah, that's right. I remember now.
Yeah.
That was like 3 years ago, right?
Well, let me do.
Would we like to know the points now?
Yeah, I'm going to come to you.
It's
in
for
one
what?
second. Although I do, just to finish the conversation real quick. How are you guys doing down in Australia, though? Are things normal? Cost
upside down.
I haven't been keeping up much with the news lately.
Not news. I'm talking about just cost of life: milk, bread, Subway sandwiches.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Is it?
It is a nightmare. Yeah. Everything's just going up. Everything's just continually going up.
It's so weird, dude. Because like Johan and I are not having these problems, and me in Japan, I know more than him. But than what his situation is. But me in Japan, I've seen no inflation at all. Matter of fact, I've seen things go down, particularly gas. Gas has been dropping consistently for the past year.
But building materials are going up.
I haven't seen the housing market move at all here.
Yeah.
I hear people can get really nice little houses in neighborhoods that have kind of been abandoned.
You get
for
free houses here. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just have to in the countryside. You're required to maintain it and bring maintenance up. Yeah. How do you think I bought a valley?
Agreed to maintain it.
Well, I bought an entire valley for $80,000.
Chester owns a quarter of Japan.
You can't even get a starter home for that.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't understand what the hell happening to you because Japan is not a cheap place. It is not.
It is compared to America.
You didn't think it was.
What do you mean? I live here.
Yeah, but if you came back here, you'd be in shock.
Sounds like it. Well, I do have a lot of friends who I'm very busy. When I travel, it's because I'm working, right?
Right.
So I don't actually take vacations. I kind of make them working vacations if I can.
Yeah.
But so I know I travel a lot, but it's always business related. Nevertheless, I do have a bunch of friends who their kids are just like me. Kids are out of the house. They're kind of semi-retired, and they take vacation a year, and they are complaining because they used to be able to travel quite easy, and now their money just does not stretch outside of the country, especially if they go to Europe or America. I had a friend of mine just go to New York, and he just couldn't believe it. He spent 5 times more money than he expected that he planned. 5 times.
Believe it.
Cost of food seems to double every couple of years.
Yeah, it's true. And I had another friend who went to Washington, D.C., and I told him very clearly, dude, stay in the tourist areas. Do not go out of them. Right? Because Washington is an absolute nightmare.
Unsafe.
Very unsafe. And he did. And I gave him a couple of restaurants that were good for he and his wife's level. And they enjoyed it. They loved the Smithsonian. They loved the memorial area, right? But they spent way more money than they expected. And he's a doctor that owns his own series of clinics. He's got money,
right?
But he was stressing under it. So, but anyway, let me see what we got here. What's the points today, Eric?
Bad, really bad.
Holy crap! Amron's in charge again. Damn it!
Yeah, and now Amy's tied with me in second.
I should have put Amron on the bottom.
You should have. You really should have. And Melissa's not far behind either. And Alan's closing in too. So it's getting really close up here.
Nice.
Elrod's just hanging in there too.
Good job, Elrod. Johan's popping up quick. You guys better watch out. Johan's
Yeah, for
coming.
someone who missed half the season so far.
Yeah, Johan's coming. So get him, Johan. Get him. Yeah. Make him pay you a rate, dude. Get a rate. You know. The good thing though about all of the overseas problems, normally we get a stipend when I travel, right? And I don't usually think much about it because usually the local people are taking us out anyway, right? But I have noticed that my stipend has more than quadrupled. So, but I mean, I just as a thought because I hardly spend any of that money anyway.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
It is. I guess it's good, but I was showing it more of the Japanese do realize the problem outside of Japan. Like I said, I hardly ever spend stipend money anyway, because when you get there, the locals are the ones taking you everywhere, and they won't let you pay for anything. So so I don't really spend money anyway when I'm traveling.
Oh, you know the good places, right? The locals take you there.
And that's true. They know where to go. They know the good local spots, and they always want to impress you, so they take you out to the best stuff they have.
Yeah, that's where the coolest tourists go. Don't go there. Here.
No, we never go to tourist place anyway. Never.
Go trips.
Well, that's like saying next time I go down to Indonesia, because I know I'll get down in the area. I think I'm just going to go over where Johan is. Get out. Don't go to Jakarta. Go outside. Well, because I've been there 3 times, but I'm always just in Jakarta, right? And I got some person taking us around everywhere. I've never walked on my own or did anything on my own, right? So, but anyway,
yeah.
What's next week? We got what? You said something about Transformers?
Well, this year is the 40th anniversary of Transformers the movie. It's coming back to theaters in September.
4K.
And they're re-releasing an updated soundtrack, I believe, too.
Oh, wow.
Hello!
All right. Now,
I guess they must have lost the licenses to, like, The Touch and all those songs, Weird Al Yankovic. If that's the case, it's like, not worth it.
Yeah, the new one's gonna be with Drake or some bullshit.
Oh, God. Yeah, sounds good. So someone do me a favor and give Mike Miller a call and say, "Hey, Mike, we're doing Transformers. Come on over."
I don't have it on the schedule, but I'm going to have to put it on there. Sometime this year, we're going to have to do Star Trek because it's their 60th anniversary.
Oh, nice. I love Star Trek. That's my favorite.
Nice.
Have we ever done Star Trek? I don't think we have.
Not that I can recall, no.
No.
We did it on Mike's channel a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, I love me some Star Trek, so. Except for the new, what do they call the Kelvin timeline? Screw that stuff. It's awful.
Oh, yeah.
The J.J. Abrams ones?
Yeah, and everything came after. It's just wrong.
Starfleet Academy.
Oh, God, dude. So bad.
Hey, Carl Urban just said he wants to play Bones again. He wants to do another one.
Why not? He was great at it. He was the best thing in it, actually. And if
I don't blame him. He wants to do it, you know.
Yeah, he needs job too. He needs work.
And honestly, the guy who played Spock was perfect casting. They just did it wrong, right?
Oh,
Quinto there.
Yeah.
So yeah. No, Zachary Quinto. Yeah, you're right.
Leonard Nimoy only agreed to appear in it because of Quinto.
He's perfect casting for it. But keep in mind, we've had many Spocks since then under the Kelvin timeline, and none of them are right. They're not even close. It's like, how hard is that to get right? And one thing that they definitely never do is put the green tint on any of them, right? Because the Vulcans are slightly green, right? Slightly, but they never do.
Is it the green blood? Green blooded.
That's right. Copper, heavy copper. But nevertheless, thank you very much. I am on my time. Sorry about that. It's my fault. But thank you all for coming in today. That was a lot of fun. Some really good art today, which is most important. I loved all of it. I really like what Honey did today. That was cool. Really good job. Perfect. She was the most on topic. Well, Elrod was. He did have the Mandalorian. So, you know. But other than that, we'll see you next week for Transformers. Everyone have themselves a really good weekend. And save your money, folks. Later, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.